green, wait to see the green button saying we're going live. Just waiting. It says we're live. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are here for the Gold Coast Titans versus Cronulla Sharks game at Seabar Super Stadium. Obviously, I'm still in Fiji, so I still can't go to it. But I will be back end of August, beginning of September, somewhere around that, to go to games. But this is a live stream. Obviously, guys, if you are new around here, then we obviously can't show the game footage due to broadcasting restrictions. It's illegal. You're not going to find one online unless you're using KO or something like that. What we do here is we put I watch the game. The live score is below us. It'll update to the game, and you guys can comment in the chat, and I will let you know exactly what is going on. Obviously, I am a Titans fan. My mum is over here. She's a Sharks fan, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of Sharks fans in the chat ready to go. So here we go. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Our like goal is going to be 100, and we'll go 110 for this stream because we should have quite a few with Titans and Sharkies. So we'll go for 110. But the Titans have a few injuries. Which is a bit of a struggle. Obviously, Sammy went down at training, and AJ Brimson isn't back yet. And it's a bit rough. I like how the boys are in a circle right now, getting around each other. But I hope we can put something decent on the table today. Usually between the Titans and the Sharks, it's quite close. Usually we're kind of somewhat of a little bit of a bogey team for the Sharks, not like a full-on bogey team. But then again, the Sharks beat their bogey team last week in Manly. Tom Searle, that's right. Tom Searle passed away this week for the Titans, which is very unfortunate. Killock's YouTube says, hey BK, hello champion. Isaac Richards says, sup bro, hello champion. The Dingo says, hey mate, hello Dingo, good to see you. Neverdev, hey Blaze, hello champion. Lucas Sharman, hello guys. As he supports up the Titans, let me know in the chat guys, let me know in the chat who you guys are supporting in this one. Obviously, it's not too hard to pick who I'm supporting. But also, guys, as you're aware, there's the gift that comes up for donations and also for subscribers. For the subscriber gift, it's going to be something of a Titan. I'm not going to tell you what, you have to find it yourself. But for every new subscriber, there's going to be a Titans gift that come up, and every donation, there'll be a Sharks gift that come up. But so, there you go. Boothily, Everything Production says, hi, hello, Boothie. Phenomenal Noob Gaming says blue and yellow. I'm going to pretend like that's the Titans, not the Eels. I'm going to pretend that's the Titans, not the Eels. YouTube says let's go Titans. All right, guys. What's your score predictions? Let me know score predictions in the chat. Score predictions in the chat. Kevin Proctor obviously is out in this game as well, which is a big loss. And yeah, so we've got to get through with a couple of injuries. But we are at home, and our first home game of the season. We actually haven't played. We didn't get to play a single game here. Obviously, in round 1 and round 2, we didn't play on the Gold Coast. So, actually, did we play on the Gold Coast round 2? We might play on the Gold Coast round 2. I'm not too sure. I can't remember, but we definitely didn't play in round 1. We played down in Canberra round 1. I think round 2 we might have actually. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the chat. Nevertheless says, I want the Titans to win, but this game is 50-50 because Titans did have some success against the Sharks in the past. We have a good record against the Sharks. We do. However, we do have a few injuries as well. But it's good. It's good. Beautiful day here on the Gold Coast. And hopefully we get to see a nice attacking game footy. I think there'll be quite a few points scored in this one because both teams' defence, Titans' defence isn't exactly bad, but the Sharks, they scored 40 points past Manly last week, but they still conceded 22. So they do like to let in a try, but they do know how to score a try in the same sense. So I reckon this should be a high-scoring game on both ends. Braylon says up the Gold Coast. Dimitri says, hey Blaze, are you in Fiji or Gold Coast? I'm in Fiji. I think I'm on the Gold Coast. I'm in Fiji at the moment still. I'm not back until late August, beginning of September. Fourth tackle of the Sharkies, 35 metres out here from their own line. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, by the way, guys. Chadwell Clay says Titans 14, Sharks 16. That's a bit of a low scoring one, man. You've gone with the Sharks, which is wrong. But Titan, that's a pretty low scoring game between these two teams, considering that we both know how to score some points. I reckon our defence is actually better than our attack at the moment, though. I think the Titans' defence is better than their attack. But we'll see how they go. I don't know what it's going to be like with all these injuries at the moment. Obviously, Mo is leading a really good platform in forwards. With no Proctor is a bit rough, but Keegan Hipgrave in forwards. Obviously, Tyron Peachy has come into the centre position. The back line's pretty good. Corey Thompson moves to the wing. We've got Tyrone Roberts at fullback. And the back line's pretty alright still, but we are obviously missing AJ Brimson in the fullback, who hasn't played this season. And also, we obviously dropped out Philip Sammy because he injured himself for 6 weeks, which is unfortunate. But I've really been liking Keegan Hipgrave in the forwards as well. He's been looking pretty decent. Isaac Ritchie says, hope Titans beat the Sharks and I hope Panthers beat Tigers. I think Panthers will beat the Tigers, and I hope the Titans beat the Sharks as well. I like that one. I do like that one. Ash Fazbear says, hi Blaze, long time no speak. Good stuff. Thank you for joining the stream. Killock says Roberts at the back. Yeah, Roberts is a fullback. Tyron Roberts is a fullback. So he can't, because obviously Corey Thompson usually would go fullback, but I don't think Tyrone Roberts obviously can't really play wing. So Corey Thompson can play wing, and Roberts goes to the fullback. So I think it's good. Obviously, I prefer Corey Thompson being at fullback, but in the same sense, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, there you go. The dingo. Nice. I'll pin that comment. Thank you for doing that for me, because otherwise I would have had to remember it myself. Good stuff. Oscar Burke says, how many people at the game? 2,000. So because it's our first... Oh, I think they're calling 6 again, are they? Third tackle here. Hold on, we're about to see. It's fourth tackle. Or, yeah, it's fourth tackle, that's right. Yeah, so obviously Queensland are allowing 10,000 at games now, or 25% or whatever. Of the capacity. However, you need to have had at least one game played first with the 2,000 capacity. So next week, or whenever the next Titans home game is, there'll be 10,000. But that was a shocking kick from Moylan. Holy damn. That was an absolutely shocking kick from Moylan. So from next home game onwards, we're allowed 10,000 or 25% capacity or whatever. However, right at this second, you still need to have that first game with 2,000, with the 2,000. Braylon says, okay, so Thompson is on the wing. Yes, Corey Thompson is on the wing. Drewfy says, comments issue here. What's the comments issue? What's the comment issue? Robert Birch says, are you doing Tigers or Panthers later at 7:30 tonight? No, so after this game, I'm doing Geelong versus the Gold Coast Suns and Port Adelaide versus Brisbane Lions, which will be 2 fantastic AFL games there. Very fantastic AFL games there. Second tackle leave the Titans, 45 metres out here from the Sharkies line. Let's go. Let's go. Going out to the right. Going out to the right. See what they can do. Bryce Cartwright gets it out to the wing. Anthony Don. Ball. Hey, don't spam or you will get banned. Don't spam or you will get banned. Guys, just if you can say hi and I'll reply to you, but do not spam. $80 is Blaze, it's up to 50% or 25,000, whatever it is, the lesser now. Well, 25,000 is basically full capacity at Seabus, so I doubt it. Oh, here we go, Titans down the left wing. Oh, okay, Peachy stops there. 25,000 is basically Titans capacity, so I'd highly argue with 50%. Here we go. Do not... okay, Ashton, you're going to have to go, Ashton, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to hide those comments. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to put user in timeout. Braylon says, bro kicking both. Anyone who stands will just get removed, guys. I'm sorry. You'll just get removed. Other Sports Villa only says Eels best team in the comp. Let's relax. There's quite a few good teams in the comp right now. Roosters are still pretty good. Obviously, they've got a few injuries right now, which is why they struggle against the Storm. The Storm have a few injuries out too, and yet they won. That was a fantastic game. That was the best game of the season so far. Then you've also got who else is there? Who else is there? Obviously, you know, Panthers are good. Eels are good. There's like Eels. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you guys the best in the comp. You did lose to the Roosters still. You're one of the best teams in the comp, but there is no specific best team in the comp right now. There's a few really good teams who are definitely on top of their game. And even though the Roosters lost, you know, they're still an absolutely fantastic team with a lot of injuries to get through, but they will get through them, and it's looking good for them towards the end of the year. Braylon says, I still think the Roosters are a team to beat in Storm, but think Panthers should have and can beat the Eels. I don't know about should have, but they can beat them. Yes, I agree. I don't necessarily believe in should have. I never believe in the word should have. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Unless you're talking about Manly, who did beat the Eels. Villa only joined the BKRmy. Welcome, champion. Thank you very much for subscribing. Bill Moyes says, I think you could take it as well as give it. Stop timing people out too soon. No, it's if people spam. You can insult me all you like. It's if people spam. The reason why people are getting timed out. It's 6 again here. 6 again here for the Titans. Go on, Titans. Go. 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 Yeah! Boom. 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 Corey Thompson. Corey Thompson. Corey Thompson. Let's go, baby. Titans. There we go. Try time. No, Bill, it's not because of that. It's because people spam. And when they spam, it clogs up the chat. And there's a lot of people who comment in here, so I will time people out if they're going to clog up the chat. You guys can do something you like if you're a Sharks fan, Broncos fan. Ashfaz Bear joined the BKRmy, welcome. There we go. We're very close to 5,600, by the way, guys. We're only 6 off, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I don't know what happened here, though. They're checking something. They're all on side. Here we go. This is what we're going to look at here. Did he? Does he touch that? Did he touch that? Alright, well, it's a knock on then, so no try. But he didn't even look at that, really. That was pretty quick to say it was a knock on. I'm pretty sure he touched that as well, but like that was really quick. Usually they take a lot more looks at that than that. AJ Ellis says, against the Warriors, it's going to be up to 13,750 next week against the Warriors. That'll be 50%. Yeah, there we go. Well, that'll be good because obviously there's a lot of Warriors fans. A lot of Warriors fans on the Gold Coast. We've seen Bill Moyes is obviously trying to troll. You won't get it, mate, champion. Hersey says, go now with the Sharks. Getting around the Sharkies. Sports says, try to blaze. Yes, Titans burn 4-0. No, so it's going to be a knock on here from the Titans. And the Sharkies can get the ball 45 minutes out from their own line. Ash Faker says, I answered subbed again. There you go. Boothable says, do you have PS4? I do, but unfortunately I can't play at the moment. Cannot play at the moment. Raylan says, Villa only if that's as in Aston Villa, please sign. No, that's not happening. I'm not saying that. Brad B says, no. All right, well, there you go. So unfortunately, the Titans don't score there, but long way to go in this game. Still 34 minutes to go in this game, and unlucky. That would have been a nice try if we had to knock that ball on, but obviously, unfortunately, it was a fair enough knock on. Oh, jeez, that pass was absolutely shocking there by the Sharkies. It still worked out, though. Still worked out. I swear Dugan got injured. I swear I heard Dugan got injured this week, but no, he's all good. Isaac Richard says, why is it not a try? Because apparently it was a knock-on. Well, it was a knock-on. I'd argue that it was definitely a knock-on, so don't think I'm saying it wasn't. But it's just that I was kind of frustrated that he only took one look at it when they usually look at it a few times, but I guess he had enough proof, so there you go. Very hard for me to look at the specifics when obviously I'm doing both. I'm talking here and reacting to the game live. Sport says that Ashkes says is Kelly playing apparently can't race. Yeah, Kelly went. He's been ruled out. So Brian Kelly got ruled out before the game as well. So there's a lot of injuries here. A lot of injuries, unfortunately for the old Titans. So hopefully we can hold that a little bit. Bill Moyes says, I've got Ramey in first try scorer. I wonder which favourite count this is. Millie Kaser is my granddad played cricket with Ben Rorty and he gave me a silent storm when I was young. Nice. Oh, that's drop ball. Okay, it's all right though. It's all good. The ball's gone backwards. The Don here. Don, what's going on? Whistleblower maybe for a penalty? Yeah, penalty Titans. Good stuff. I don't know what for though. I don't know what for. But either way, Johnny got out there, so it would have been our ball anyway. But I want to see what the penalty here is for. Michael Josh Lewis says, BK, I'm a Tigers supporter, so I put $30 on the Panthers to beat the Tigers. So I put $30 on the Panthers, hope the Tigers win. Good luck with your team, friend. So what, you're a Tigers fan and you put $30 on the Panthers? What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean you're a Tigers fan and you put $30 on the Panthers? I'm a Titans fan, I ain't putting $30 on the Sharkies. I'm just not betting on the game. If I think the other team's going to win, I'm not betting on the game, my friend. I'm not betting on the game. Merrick Sam says, imagine the Titans beat the Sharks like the Titans beat the Broncos 30-12. 30-12 was actually the last scoreline at Seabus Super Stadium. When that really rainy day, Anthony Don, the Don, son! The Don! Look at him go! The Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don and he will score! Feed the Don and he will score. The last time these two teams played at Seabus was, I think, 2017 maybe? Or 2000... I don't know. I think it was 2017, and that was the game that we were at where it was raining, it was pouring. And the old man was snoring. Like, Corey Thompson's still inside. Nice. Gee whiz. Titans attacking well here. We're 30 metres out here from the Sharks line. All right, they're going out to the right. Oh, that's going to go bad. That's going to be try Sharks here, you reckon? Oh, no, it's going to be all right. Yes, we got the ball. So it's still going to be fit tackle, though. He didn't touch it. Not touch. So fit tackle here for the Titans. It's gone back to the 40-metre line. Unfortunately, the ball went out the back. That's a high kick. Not a great kick. No one's really chasing, so easy take there for the Sharkies. Noto says, Tigers fans. Michael Joshua Lewis says, if I back Tigers, I thought they might lose. No, you don't. You don't do it, mate. You don't back against the team. You don't back against it. If you think the other team's going to win, you don't, unless you have the money, unless you just want to throw away money. Because this is a friend of mine, Adam, one of my best mates, Adam. He's a massive Broncos fan. I really respect him, even though he's a Broncos fan. I do really respect him simply because he's a real realistic fan, and he knows what's going on. And anyway, he will never tip against the Broncos because even if he thinks the other team's going to win, he still tips the Broncos simply because if the other team does win and he got it right, he feels like the Broncos' result doesn't matter to him, and he wants the Broncos' result to matter to him because obviously he loves his Broncos. So, and if he tips against them, for example, the Warriors, and the Warriors win, he feels like there's a positive there, and he doesn't want to have a positive. And I understand it. I think that makes sense. Not for me, but still. Oh, Sharkies! Oh, gee whiz! They're letting them get away. Oh goodness me! 4 tackle the Sharkies. 8 metres out here from the Titans line. Let's see if the Titans can defend here. Oh, too short. 1 metre out here. 1 metre out. Fit tackle. Definitely the Sharkies. Oh, no. Yes, easy time. Good stuff. All right, so Mawaki for the Wakers, the one who saves the day. Big front row. Big front row saves the day. 2 front rows there. Aaron Woods going up against Mawaki for the Waker on a kick. How about that? By the way, guys, go and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed yet, obviously go down there and hit that subscribe button. Mawaki for the Waker saves the day. But it's going to be a dropout here to the Sharkies. Medvedev says, yeah, I mean, I was watching the Cowboys game last night and I knew we were going to lose, but did I bet against my team? No. Well, I'm not having a go at this guy. I'm just saying that I wouldn't do that because then it's just like, you get a positive, especially with money. If you're putting money on the line, then if you lose your money, you don't feel bad about losing money, but you should feel bad about losing the money. But you're not going to feel bad because obviously your team won. So that's why I understand what Adam's saying there. I understand what he's saying. But if you want to do that, then you want to do that. We've already hit 50 likes, by the way, guys. Good stuff. Our like goal for this stream is 110, so let's go. Oh, easy try there. Oh, he rolled over. It could be, I think they're going to check video ref here. Or have they called try? I don't know if he did roll over. He's calling try. He did roll over though. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a try here. That was a really easy try. Oh, man. 30 minutes to go here of the first half. I think the Sharks have scored here. They're checking for a double movement. No. His whole body, he does put his right. You don't even know what you're talking about with your nut, alright? Yeah, but his arm hits ground. I think it's a try, but his right arm with the ball carrying hand hits it and then he rolls over. I think it's a try, but I'm just saying, like, relax. Miss nut. You don't know the double movement. Many times we've had this discussion. Because his arm was underneath and his right arm touches the ground and then he rolls over himself. So I think that's a try, but in the same sense, it could also be a double movement there. Because the ref gave a try, I reckon it'll be a try though. There should be enough to give it. Yeah, give it a try. There you go. Desmond says, yeah, it might be a try. Ash Faisal says, Times for the Sharks is always a good game. Yeah, it is always a good game. It is always a good game. Long way to go. And there we go. So the Titans across once, but obviously got disallowed, and the Sharkies, they get over the line. That was terrible defence there. Really bad defence. Really, really bad defence. Charlie's dad says, Blaze, have they got Ash or Fogarty in the centres? They've got neither of them in the centres. What are you talking about? Ash is 5'8", and you got Fogarty in number 7. Well, the centres are... actually, who are the centres today? Gee whiz, because Copley obviously went out. Tyron Peachy and... I can't think right now. I can't think. Killock's YouTube says, Trump Sharks, damn it. Dimitri Oates says, hey Blaze, hello Dimitri, good to see you. Michael Layun says, what team do you go for? Well, I got my Titans shirt on then, so I am a Titans fan, unfortunately. We always get around the boys. Always get around the boys, but obviously I do a live stream every other game, as many games as I can. After this game, we're doing the Geelong Cats versus Gold Coast Suns game, and then after that, we're doing Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide game. So, and then tomorrow, guys, we're doing Manly versus Knights, Hurricanes versus Chiefs, and the GWS versus Hawks game. So, big day tomorrow as well. Last night we obviously did Raiders versus Warriors. Raiders versus Dragons, and the night before that we did... Who was the other game? We obviously Collingwood Essendon we did last night. The other game on Thursday night, the Rugby League Storm versus Roosters, that was a great game. Great game. It's going to be 6-0 here to the Sharkies after 13 minutes in the game. Ash Faith says time piece with Bryce Cartwright. There you go. Bryce Cartwright came in because Brian Kelly obviously went off interim for... he got a late mail out. Late inclusion. Well, late exclusion. Sorry, not inclusion. Medvedev says, sounds good. Aslam Atta says, who scored? Big forward, I think it was Braden Ueli. I think Ueli. Braden Ueli, I think his name is. Ventex Epic says, did you think that the Raiders would win by more last night? Well, they should have, but they just gave up in that last 10 minutes and they only won by 6. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Killox YouTube says, hey BKR, can you stream the Dogs game next week? I don't know what I'm doing next week, guys. Obviously, you guys always ask me what I'm doing next week. I have no idea what I'm doing next week. No idea. I don't even barely know what I'm doing Monday, let alone next week. So, obviously, stick to BKRsport community tab every Wednesday around midday is when I put out my schedule for the next games, and that's going to be a penalty here to the Sharks. Michael O'Ian says, who do you think will win? Not want to win, but think will win. Well, I would have said Titans before we had all these injuries going into this game. But with all these injuries, obviously, I started to doubt, and I still think it'll be a relatively close game. I still think it'll be 1-12 game, but I would probably, with my head, I'd tip the Sharks, but I think that it's still going to be a pretty close game because both these teams obviously usually play pretty good games. Titans usually are a little bit of a bogey team, but a struggle with all the injuries that the Titans have right now, with Brian Kelly going out, with Sammy going out, with Tyron Roberts having come into fullback, pushing Corey Thompson to the wing, and there's just a lot of players right now who we're really struggling with, and AJ Bremson's not back yet. It's a big struggle for the Yellow Titans. It's going to be a knock on here against the Sharks, I think. Good stuff. Knock on against the Sharkies. Remember, Drew Feet says, good to see you found your Titans gear. It was in the wash last week, buddy. All right, I told you it was in the wash. What are you talking about? It was in the wash. Chase Dad says, where's Tyrone Roberts playing then? Tyrone Roberts is playing fullback. Tyrone Roberts is playing at fullback because he came in for Sammy. So he's gone to fullback and Corey Thompson pushed to the wing. Obviously, I'd rather Corey Thompson at fullback. However, Tyrone Roberts isn't a great winger, so we obviously have to push Corey out to a position that he can play because Tyrone Roberts couldn't play wing. So there you go. By the way, guys, we'll hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. I think Richie says, there's a big sound from the west of the town. Chase Dimitri Dress says I took the Titans to win. Yeah, I did too. Entertain House did too on the podcast. It's only 6-0 right now. It's still 15 minutes into the game. It's only 6-0. Medvedev says, Blaze, what's your favourite Titans game? Probably Titans Warriors in 2010 when we knocked him out of the quarterfinals. I think it was the quarterfinals. Yeah. Set restart here for the Titans. Nice. I like it. Tyron Peachy with a nice. Yeah, I'd probably say Titans Warriors or one of the games against the Storm that we snuck when I was either down there in Melbourne or another one which was like I think 24-22 or something in Gold Coast, or maybe 14-12. I don't know. It was a good game against the Storm. It was a while ago now, though. That's 16-16 with the Sharks was pretty fun to watch too. Back in 2016, I was obviously there. You guys know I'm obviously there. Titans here, 40 metres out in the Sharks line. Oh, nearly gets away. Go Cartwright. Come on, Cartwright. D-Match says, fair NRL game ever. Tigers Roosters 2010. Easy. Melbourne versus the Roosters on Thursday night was pretty fantastic. Honestly, it'd be up there, but I think because of the ramifications of the 2010 game, Tigers Roosters easily, really. Oh, that's going to be so lucky there for the Sharks. Wade Graham lucked out hard there. First table leave the Sharks, 25 metres out here from their own line. Chadwell Clay, don't start, please. If you want to start, we can start. Chadwell Clay says, what your favourite game in the NRL? Tigers Roosters, like I just said. Ashton Adams says, Donkey Kong, Mario. Guys, we're going to keep this chat in regards to rugby league, please. Unless it's half time, then you can ask about whatever you want. Oh my God, it's going to go out for 420. Lovely. And that's a brilliant kick too. That's going to get to the 2 metre line. Brayden says, I absolutely love that Tigers Roosters 2010 game. Pretty hard to go past a 100-minute game. Exactly right. You know what always frustrates me to this day is that it didn't hit 100. It got to like the 99th and 32nd, and I was at the time I was really, really wanting it to hit the 100, and it never hit the 100. So we've never had a 100-minute game, which really annoys me. It really annoys me. I really wanted to see the 100-minute game, but I tell you, it wasn't to be. We were 30 seconds short or whatever. Dimitri Dress says, what about the hip grab tackle last week? I can't really remember. Obviously, look, guys, I live streamed so many games that I struggle to remember specific moments in games, unless it's like a huge momentous occasion or something like that. But Medvedev says, I think the Roosters vs Storm game on Thursday night would be in my top 10 matches, but they kept making a lot of errors in the first half. Yeah, that first half really brought it down. That first half, there was a lot of knock-ons. It was a bit of a slugfest. Obviously, probably the whole second half was pretty damn well good, to be honest. The whole second half was pretty good. So, it's definitely up there. What are they calling here? Okay, they're calling penalty. That was a bit of a late call there. Maybe they go for the 2 here, or do they go for the try? No, I think they are going to go for the try here. Braylon says, Sean Kendall was too fast. Drew Feet says, come on, Titans. Yeah, it's looking a bit worrying right now. Ueli here, 5 metres out here from the Titans line, 5 metres out, and it's going to be a set restart here too. All right, lovely. Set restart here for the Sharks. Oh my God, Moylan. Gee whiz, if you had to pass that, probably go over. Kaz Oates says hi. Hello, Kaz Oates. Good to see you. First tackle of the Sharks, going to be 20 metres out here from the Titans line. Colin Klein says, hi, are you watching the live game, Bronx and Warriors? No, I'll be doing 2 AFL games tonight, guys, because the 2 AFL games are madness. They are crazy AFL games. Geelong versus the Gold Coast Suns and Port Adelaide versus Brisbane. Oof, Moylan taken down here, 8 metres out, third tackle here for the Sharks. They've had a couple of sets from Titans line here, so they really would be wanting to score. And obviously, the Sharks believe they're a top 8 team, so they really should be winning this game significantly. That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. Oh, go, son. Go, you good thing, Bryce Cartwright. At least that was a good pickup. I know it was a knock-on anyway, but that was a good pickup from Bryce Cartwright there to keep that up. Isaac Ritchie says the last 10 minutes in Storm versus Roosters was amazing. Yeah, it was. It was. Well, the last minute was amazing. The last minute, it was a good second half, but the last minute was where it really hit home. You know, the last minute was where it really went crack. It really said, you know what, this is a cracking game. Oh my God, Peachy's away. Peachy! Oh, it's going to be knocked back too. Oh, it's going to be knocked on from the Titans. Why would he try and catch that mid-air? Why would Peachy try and catch that mid-air? What are we calling here? They're trying to captain's challenge this. Oh, bullshit! If you're giving a penalty for that, he's saying he wants to captain's challenge it. Even though it's a knockback, there's no way that should be a penalty. They're challenging knock on, which is stupid. We're not going to win this captain's challenge. That's no way a penalty because they're asking for a captain's challenge. I don't know why we're challenging this because it wasn't a knock on from the Sharks, but this is not a penalty to the Sharks. He knocked it backwards, so I don't know. We're going to lose a captain's challenge here. Stupid call. This is a stupid call. Sharks clearly knocked it backwards, and then the Titans knocked it forward. So it's clear it's a stupid challenge, but this damn well should not be a penalty against the Titans. So Peachy has been looking good. Yeah, he clearly hits it backwards, obviously. Yeah, we know. Clearly it's a knock on here against the Titans. I don't know why we challenge that. I don't know why we challenge that. However, this better not damn well be a penalty because that's ridiculous. It's so. We're asking for a captain's challenge. The ref's ignoring it. That has to be just... He's given a penalty, though. That's bullshit. That's a stupid challenge. Braylon says, why are they challenging? I know it's stupid. Cato says, I go for Broncos, but I want Titans to win because I want them to do good this year and up the Titans. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so that's fair. We all know that, but this shouldn't be a penalty. Oh, no, don't worry. Yeah, you can still give the penalty. What are we giving the penalty for? We're asking for a challenge. When you're asking for a challenge, which is stupid challenge, but we still ask for one. So why is this now a penalty when we were asking for it and you weren't giving us the challenge, which you're allowed to do? What's going on there? Illegal steal. That's ridiculous. It's a knock-on against the Titans, but the penalty is outrageous. Isaac Ritchie says, Jair is a good player, but that mullet is something else. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, in case as being a Storm fan, I really want the Titans to do well this year. Yeah, I'd hope so. But I think next year is when we're going to start to do right with AJ Brimson back, with the full team, because we do have quite a few injuries out right now. So I just want to see us, play well and do well in games. I don't necessarily think that we're going to win too many games this year. But as long as that's a knock on there for the Titans. AJ Ellis says, what do you mean? What can he do there? He tried to pass the ball for knock on from the Titans. What are you talking about? Why don't we pass the ball?
He should have just gone down with it.
What do you mean? You get a whole fresh set of six
I
here.
know that because of what happened, but it was stupid.
What do you mean? This is the whole play. That's the whole play. If he gets that ball through as a try, Sharks, what are you talking about?
The guy was right there.
You guys get it. Okay. It doesn't make any sense though. The whole point of that play was to get that out to the right. The Sharks got a try there. How is that Moylan's fault? That doesn't make any sense. How is that? I'm defending your play here. That doesn't make any sense. That was a good play there by the Sharks, but the Titans knocked it on, so you get a fresh set. So I don't understand how that could be anything to do with Moylan whatsoever. Braylon says you can only challenge and break and play, so it was play on. It was unfair strip. Second tackle here, 5 metres out here from the Titans line. Gee whiz, the defence here from the Titans not looking fantastic. 5 metres out. And Sharks knock on. There you go. Sharks knock on. Who's that? That was... Williams. Williams knock on there for the Sharks. So, still 6-0 here. It's going to be 10 metres out here. Titans with the ball. Kelly Teacher says, all I want is Titans to win. I want the Titans to win, but realistically, it's like, geez, those hands were shocking. He put his hands like this to try and catch the ball. But guys, you hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, go and smack that thumbs up button. Jack Dennis says they can't hold the ball, the Sharks. A lot of teams can't hold the ball this year, actually. I think it's because, obviously, everyone's tired from the fact that... everyone's tired from the fact that we've got this new, speedy rule. You know what I mean? We've got the new speedy rule that really has tired players out a lot more than normally. AJ Ellis is the same ref we had against the Jamestown Sun. Jordan Airpip joined the BKRmy. Welcome, champion. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, go down there and hit that subscribe button. Colin Clan says, you watch the Broncos for Warriors live. No, so I've already told you, I'm going to be doing the Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide game and Gold Coast Suns versus... Geelong Cats game tonight. Forward tackle here. That Broncos Warriors game, I have no interest in watching that whatsoever. Gee whiz, that's going to be a terrible game between two bad teams. Oh my God, I can't believe that wasn't a knock on there against the Titans. Very close. Going to get it out the left. We're finding some space out here on the left. We should have passed that ball. But we are finding a little bit of gaps here out here on the left. It's still only 6-0. You know, Sharks are definitely the better team, but it's only 6-0. So the game is still damn well on. The game is still on, but... oh, the Don feed the Don and never scored! Oh, that's going to be tackling there. That should have been tackling there. That should have been a penalty against the Sharks, in my opinion. I think that should have been a penalty there for the Sharks. I think that was, unfortunately, a tackle in there against Donny, but they didn't call it. As Sport says 5 away from 5,600. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed, go down there, hit that subscribe button. We're 5 away from 5,600, so go and subscribe. So Leonardo says, come on. Facing Rabbitohs says, can you please do the Rabbitohs Bulldogs game tomorrow, 6:30 Bank West? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing that game, man. The BKRsport community tab is where we have all our games and all our live games. Tomorrow we're doing Manly versus Knights, Chiefs versus Hurricanes, and the GWS versus Hawks game in the AFL. So Sharks didn't make too many meters there. And this is going to be Titans ball here. Decent kick into space, but it's not going to make too many meters there. So it's going to be 30 meters out here on first tackle for the Titans from their own line. As the Sport says, don't do the Doggies game. I won't be, guys. I'll be doing the GWS versus Hawks game tomorrow night. Bradley Williams says, Taylor has been really good the last few weeks. He has been. He hasn't done too much in this game. He hasn't done too much in this game. They're calling knock on here. They're calling knock on here because Aaron Woods called it. Lovely. Facey Rabbitoh says Titans hag? Titans what? Titans I'm not too sure what that means. I'm not too sure what that says. But knock on here against the Titans here. The Sharks are going to get another attack and set. Facey Rabbitoh says Titans have definitely improved since they play the Tigers. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that's the... that's a knock on. That's a knock on. Woods knew what he was doing, but that's definitely a knock on against the Titans there. Tito Christian says Sharks better not lose. I'm not too sure why. We're a pretty decent side against the Sharks usually. It's usually a pretty good game between our two teams. Dasmate says I got Titans by 6. It's 6-0. It's only 6-0. Like the Sharks have definitely dominated this game. Like they've dominated this opening 25 minutes. You'd expect it to be a bigger score than 6-0, but it could be 12-0 at the moment now because obviously they're 30 minutes out here from the Titans line. Isaac Richard says, I'd love to watch Lions versus Port Adelaide, but I have to watch my team, the Penrith Panthers, play. Yeah, I think Panthers will get a good win there. Potato Cat, I tell you what, Potato Cat, he won't be liking what I just said about the old Tigers. Third tackle here for the Sharks. Oh, it's got back. Let's get it. Go, Corey. Go, see, Corey versus Go, Corey Thompson. Go, you good thing. Whip him home, baby. Ha. Whip him home. Corey Thompson having a game, son. Let's go. Let's go, Corey. Corey versus Katoa, and Corey gets away. Try time, Titans. Let's go. Mistake in the front. Mistake in the attack by the Sharkies. And the Titans, try time, baby. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. There we go. Corey Thompson. You are my dad, son. TSM says, since you're not doing Panthers game, I'll keep you up to date when it happens. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. Moylan passes it back there to Johnson. Johnson, unfortunately, passes it behind Chatty Townsend. And then Katoa versus Corey Thompson. And Corey Thompson just steps from the inside and gets away. Matty Moylan with a nice track. Matt Moylan there, though. I'm not going to lie. Matt Moylan should have kept running. He stopped. Which would have probably kept him out a little bit more. If you watch this, that was Sean Johnson's fault. That pass was shocking from Sean Johnson. But watch this. So he gets past Katoa, and then, you're not going to see Matty Moylan give up. He stops. He stopped back there. But if he had kept going, he probably could have kept us out in the wing, which is interesting. Meadow says, get the KFC. Get the KFC. No video ref, son. How dare you say something so ludicrous, buddy. Video ref, buddy. Bullshit, son. Bullshit. Danny says, Corey has been amazing for the Titans so far. He's been good in this game. Obviously, he's had one try disallowed already, which wasn't his fault. He had some nice play before, which was called a no try. But good stuff there from the Titans. It was just Corey Thompson's pace, but that was the Sharks' mistake. It wasn't a Titans well-worked try. It was a Sharks' mistake. But as a Titans fan, I don't care whose bloody mistake it is. I will take anything. I will take all the scraps. If you guys want to talk about buddy Titans fans taking the scraps, well, guess what? We're going to take all the scraps. I don't care if it's been in the trash can for 3 damn well weeks. I'm taking the scraps, son. It's a 6-6, and it's a tied game. I can't believe that, considering that we've been absolutely dominated in this opening 25 minutes. But then Sharks' mistake, and the Titans break away, and Corey Thompson scores a try. Good stuff. Greasy Game says, shit, bro, you... Relax. There's a long way to go. You guys are dominating this game. Grease Game says Matt Moylan and Jack Williams suck. Yeah, Matt Moylan hasn't had the greatest of games right now. It's not been terrible, but that one wasn't. That was Sean Johnson's fault. That one just then was Sean Johnson's fault. Drew Fix says, let's go. AFL Ed says, did you tip Eagles or Swans? I think I tipped the Swans. I don't know. How's that game going? Let me know how that game's going. I should check. That game's a shit game. Even if the Eagles win, like, who cares? Oh, okay, Eagles going to win that game. No, who cares? That game's a shit game between two shit-house teams. Asian Sports says, Corey Thompson pace is good for the team. Yeah, I know he got away there. Nice stuff. And now it's a tie game, 6-6 after 27 minutes in this opening half. It is actually quite a low-scoring game, considering. Braithwaite, there's the live stream schedule for this weekend. Thank you, Braith. Thank you very much, Braith, for posting that. Don Vito says, tips for other games tonight. Go the pinned comment over here, guys. The blue and blue highlighted comment. That is, it's Sharks ball. Okay, that's a turnover. Oh, okay, nice. Chad Townsend just stripped the ball. 1-on-1. Fair enough. The pinned comment is all my tips. NRL tips, AFL tips, all the tips we have for this weekend. We have an In the Sheds podcast clips channel where you guys can look at all the NRL tips every single week. So there you go. Eamon Wild says, Sigma Stadium looks like a great stadium. Definitely want to see an Eels vs Titans game in the future there. It's a beautiful stadium, man. People don't like it because obviously the Titans play there and people just wank on about the Titans being shit. So they wank on, but it's a great stadium, man. Especially when full. When it's full. Obviously, it's not usually full, but when it is full, it's fantastic. Oh, terrible defense here. Oh my god, gee whiz. Oh, it's going to be one-on-one strip. Donny! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don and he will score! Feed the Don and he will score. What a strip. See? What a strip there. AFL Edit says, the Adelaide and Fremantle games being played in prime time in America. When's that? Oh, tomorrow. Oh, midday. Yeah, it would be, actually. Yeah, you're right. It would be like 8 p.m. or something in America. But no one's... Oh, another injury. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, another injury of the Titans. Another injury of the Titans. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, man. YT King for Miles says, I love your podcast, boys. Thank you very much, man. The podcast tomorrow is... Ivan Gonzalez from the Chicago White Sox draftee. Fantastic chat. Great bloke. And really looking forward to you guys seeing it. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. AEST. It'll come out on here on BKRsport YouTube and also on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, the likes. And we talk all things baseball, college baseball with West Virginia, getting drafted by the Chicago White Sox, and just what he's been up to. So it's fantastic. A fantastic chat. So definitely get excited for that. Marion Sam says, which player played for Warriors and Roosters and Sharks and Panthers? Sorry, I can't really think too much about stuff like that right now. I'm too focused on kind of juggling back to the game and chatting here. But if people in the chat, you can play that game. We've got an injury here. Injury here to the Titans. Maybe that says, Blaze, you forgot the gold colour in your pin. No, it's not me. So that's only when I do it because obviously I'm an admin. I'm the owner of the channel, so it comes up with yellow. But maybe I should make sure my moderators get it because now it's not bloody blue and yellow for the old Cowboys over there. Yeah, got you now. Moylan's gone off injured. Oh, what's going on here? What's Moylan? Moylan's in the sheds. He's in the sheds. You like it? Moylan. He's in the sheds, son. In the sheds. TSM says, I feel like Tyron Peachy's not playing as good as he was at Panthers. He's been good in this game. And overall, he's not been great, but it's because that setup doesn't really suit him as much. But he's starting to come into it. This season has been a lot better, and that's why he's now getting the starting role. He got the starting role before all the injuries, by the way. Good play there by the Sharks. Good defensive manoeuvre there by Wade Graham. And that is a 40-20 if it goes out, but it's nowhere near. It goes straight to... is that Sema Katoa? Yeah, it was Katoa. Salman Addo says 6-6. It is 6-6 right now. So the live score is below us, guys, if you're not watching the game live. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. Come on, let's get 75 by halftime. Let's get 75 by halftime. We're 62 right now. Let's get 75 thumbs up by halftime. Something here says, I think it's Ivan Cleary paid for these teams. I'm not too sure what that means, my dude. Salamana says, you're kidding me. No, I'm not kidding me. Not kidding, mate. 6-6. I'm not adjusting the score. It is the actual water score. 4th tackle here for the Sharks. Talakai comes on for Moylan. I've never heard of Talakai. Do you know who Talakai is? He plays for your team. 5th tackle. Oh, that's... Gee whiz, we had a Titans player taken out there, but he was nowhere near the field. He was nowhere near the play, so... Never says, I'm not a fan of Maloney, though. He's a great player. What are you talking about? He's a great player. Yeah, I thought you were saying you're not a fan of him as a player, and then I realised what you were actually saying. 10 minutes to go here of the first half, guys. It is currently 6-6. Titans, there's no idea how we're not down by more, to be honest. I've no idea how we're not down by more, but we're still in it. Our defence has not been great, but we've been able to hold off, I guess. Interesting game so far. It's always a close game between these two teams. K9 says, who was first try scorer? It was Braden Ueli for the Sharkies. That's going to be bounced up. That could be a 40-20 if that goes out. Oh, it's going to be too short. I mean, it's not even going to go out. It's too short, though. I think that did deflect off one of the Sharks players, though. CJ Moxley says, Corey Thompson, you good thing. Go, Corey Thompson. You bloody damn well good him. Whip him home. Whip him home, the big fella. Whip him home. By the way, last night, one of my live streams, I celebrated and I nearly put my shoulder out. Like, I still feel it now. Like, right here, I like, celebrated with a punch in the air like this, and then I honestly, it, like, cracked. Like, you can feel it. It was a massive crack. I don't come and walk down. I think it was Essendon versus Collingwood, but gee whiz, I can still feel it. Just celebrating in the seat. Just going like that. Imagine me at a game. Sport Reaction says, Peachy was really good at the Panthers. Yeah, he was pretty good at the Panthers. Fourth tackle here for the Sharkies. 25 metres out here from the Titans line. D-Mate says Titans the best Queensland team right now. Cowboys would argue, but I wouldn't disagree. But Cowboys would have some form of argument. Broncos don't even try and argue. Fifth tackle here. 15 metres out here. Sharks with the final play. Oh, great pass. Fantastic. Oh, it's a good try. Gee whiz. Good try. Andrew Fafita. Gee whiz. Lucky he didn't knock it on. Drew Feet says, do you have any bets between you and your mum? No. Kazo says, I think Titans will win 20-9. 20-9? Where's the field goal coming there for the Sharkies? What's going on there? So they get out to the left here. 12 metres, pass it back. That's a good catch there for Fafita, but terrible defence there by the Titans. Shocking defence there by the Titans. Gee whiz.
The guy saying he tackled Fafita, saying his body shape is really different. It's hard to get him.
Yeah, it is, but that's shocking. Look at that. Like, only one player. Only one player on it. That's shocking. Christian says try Fafita. It is try time for Fafita. I don't know how he caught that ball. It was a fantastic catch by Fafita, but you know, the Sharks, if they don't go in up by at least 12 at half time, they would be very disappointing because they've obviously dominated this first half, and the fact that they've only just gone back in front is pretty disappointing. But they are back in front, and see if they can go on with it from here. Hannah D says, go Sharks, they will smash them. Alright, yep. Okay, mate. Okay, yeah, we're smashing. Oh, they're smashing us. Marion says, can we verse the Cats in likes again? Can we verse the Cats? We've never versed the Cats. We've never versed the Cats. I think we versed West Coast. No, we versed Port Adelaide. No, we didn't verse Port Adelaide. We versed somebody. I can't remember. But we versed other teams. There's no point in rugby league because we're going to get 100, 110 likes on this stream. So there's no point battling on these streams. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. TJ Modestly says, my Swans are losing right now, so I'm watching Super Saturday. Yeah, Swanee's not too good, man. I did tip him, but that game was just shit. You know, I didn't want to tip either team, really. Aim Wild says, 9 likes to 75, everyone. Hit that like button by halftime. Let's go. Let's get 75 by halftime, guys. Smack that thumbs up button. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. And also, 5 subscribers away from 5,600. Let's go. Teammate says, see if you can get more likes than the overall amount of points the Broncos have scored. How many have the Broncos scored? How many have the Broncos scored this season? How many points did the Broncos score this season? It wouldn't be much. It wouldn't be much at all. D-Mate said, that's right. Braithwaite says, Fafita always angry when he scores. No, he's just pumped up, mate. He's just pumped up. Salam Adder says, 18-6 Sharks at half time. Yeah, but you're a Sharks fan, so I know you're just probably getting behind the team. But good on you. Good stuff. But we want 75 likes by half time, guys. We're 67. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. 7 minutes to go here on the first half. Let's see how it goes. Bradley says, let me go do the maths. It wouldn't be much. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we're already above them because I haven't seen them play. Oh, no. The first Cowboys game, I think they scored 30 points, so that would be their 12 points, so that would be 42 points because it's 12 points against the Titans, that'd be 42 points. They didn't score anything against the Roosters. The Eels have scored about 4, so they'd be on like 46. Honestly, I think we'll beat them easily in this stream. It wouldn't be too much. It generally wouldn't be too much. Colin claims, I want Titans to win, but I think Sharks are going to win. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. You know, I want the Titans to win. I just want to see us compete, really. But the Sharks should win. They should win. They've got arguably they've got a team that's more ready for wins. That's been enough against the Sharks. Thank God the Titans can grab that. A what? Goal line dropout? Where's the goal? Why is that a goal line dropout? Why is that a goal line dropout here? Where's the goal line dropout? Because we dropped that ball there. How is that a dropout against us? Oh, okay. So no, they're not calling dropout, but the captain's challenge of the Sharks to say there is. Surely they don't touch this. I don't think the Titans knock this on at all. But it would have to be that the Titans actually hit it out. It would have to be that the Titans actually hit it out. All right, yeah. Why is it paused right now? So he'll touch it here probably. That's gone backwards, and then that's going to be off the Sharks. So what are we looking at? That's the Sharks are giving.
Why do they?
That's a stupid challenge.
They're just as stupid as the Titans one.
That's
just dumb.
No, Titans one was worse, but that's still pretty bad. Like that's not a knock on at all. And the Sharks have just hit that ball out, so you've just lost the captain challenge. This ball goes backwards off Tyron Roberts. That goes backwards, and then that goes off his head. So why? Captain challenge that?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Captain challenge ball.
So it hit his head anyway. Like what? It hit his head anyway. So that's a really stupid challenge. The Sharks are actually known as one of the worst teams for captain challenges. Every single week they make a stupid captain challenge.
Stupid.
It's off his head.
You just wasted.
That's a double falcon, yeah. So that. Yeah, it comes off Sharks. So what are the Sharks doing there? There's no way the Sharks doing there. Justin Summerall says, "Hey, Blaze, close game." Yeah, it is close game, mate. Sharks should be up by more, but for some reason we're still in it. We're still in it, the old Titans. YT Header says, "Why is Moylan off? He's injured." Something I don't know. They didn't really say why, but he's injured. So interesting there. Looking forward to seeing what's going on there with him because he hasn't come back on. He was in the sheds. In the sheds. Bradley says, "Yeah, it's 9-28 versus Cowboys, 22 versus Nuggets." Oh, we should do that. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get more than 92 likes at the very least. At the very least, we will get 92 likes. Kicking hit Rever, the nice one there. 45 metres out here from our own line. Second tackle here for the Titans. There's going to be space out left because someone just ran out of line. I don't know what that was. Go, you good thing! Go, you good thing! Go, you good thing! Ah! Good run, though. Very nice run. Very nice run there. That was terrible defence there by the Sharks. There is gaps galore over there. That should have been a penalty and a sin bin for holding on too long, but they're not going to call that. 20 metres out here for the Titans. Third tackle. That was a really huge gap. I'd argue that that's probably good that they didn't check, that we didn't score that, because then they would have checked that and there probably would have been an obstruction. Because I don't know how there was such a big gap. I don't know how there was such a big gap. Oh, they're done! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don and he will score! Feed the Don and he will score! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don and he will score! Feed the Don and he will score! Hit that thumbs up button, guys, for the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Jeez, Ash Taylor, huge gap there. Oh no, that was nice from Ash Taylor to get that ball onto the inside. Gee whiz. Number 19, that's the new guy, I think. Hold on, gotta go check. Gotta go check. Who's number 19 for the Titans? No, it's up for the Titans.
Who's that?
Number five, that's your winger. So it's not Katoa, it's your other winger. Your other winger, number 5 is Bryson Goodwin. He used to play with the Rabbitohs. He's relatively new to your team. But Titans, number 19, what's his name again? I know that wasn't Tyron Roberts, was it? Who's Titans number 19? Dave asked us if we have a stream link. Unfortunately, man, due to broadcasting restrictions, there won't be any streams you'll be able to find really online unless you go to vipbox.tv or use KO for a 2-week free trial. The best we're going to do is, obviously it's illegal and you can get banned or potentially deleted from live by getting sued. So and no one will be able to do it. So the live scores here, I can react to the game live and tell you how it's gone. DMA says, "Is your mum a Blues fan?" Yes, unfortunately, she is a Blues fan. She's obviously she's from Cronulla, so she goes for the Sharks and goes for New South Wales. Clone Clan, thanks Dingo for hiding because I would have for timing out because it's Dave R says, "Damn, that's deep. Appreciate the answer." No worries, dude. You trust me. Every dude, every man, every woman, every dog comes on here every 2 seconds to ask me about where the stream would be. So don't think you're the only person, man. I let everyone know as best as I can. And actually, you're the first person in the stream, so a good start. Actually, no, I think second person. No, first person in the stream. There you go. You're lucky first. Who was that who made that break there for the Titans, though? I'm trying to think of what his name was. Was it 19? I didn't see his face. I didn't get to see his face. Number 19. Who's 19? There's no one here 19 on here. I'm looking here. There's no 19 on here. I swear his jersey number was 19. Because Tyron Roberts is 21. I think it was Firma. Is it Firma? Both Firma? But, oh, there you go. He is there. Oh, sorry, I couldn't even see it. Both Firma, the rookie. Yeah, I heard about him coming on. So we've missed the kick. So it's 12-10 right now to the Sharkies. Missed the kick from the sideline. But to be within 2.5 time after we've been dominating this first half is pretty crazy. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy if it stays 12-10 at half time. If we can score again, it'd be beautiful. But I'm pretty happy if we can stay here at 12-10 at half time. 4 more thumbs up. Here's 75 guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Tino Christian says yes. Brad Williams says everyone thank Dingo. Get around the Dingo. Get around the Dingo. That's why he's the moderator. Hayden Ray says, which team do you think has the most injuries? Between these two teams, Titans easily. Between these two teams, ridiculous. But probably out of everyone, Titans and Manly maybe. Titans and Manly. Oh, and Roosters. No, Roosters are up there. I'd probably say the Titans and Roosters actually. Oh, that's a nice pass again. Go Firma again. Go Firma. Go son. Go to Ash. Go to Ash. No, you shouldn't go to Ash, son. He should have gone on the inside to Ash. That's giving me a knock on. That's bullshit. Why would you pass that out to the outside? You pass on the inside. Ash Taylor scores a try there every day of the week. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Why would you pass that out to the left? I shouldn't say the dickhead because I love him. But why pass this out to the left here? Why pass this out to the left? Fantastic pass there by Ash Taylor. Terrible defense there by Sean Johnson again. He's not having a great game. But pass the ball on the inside here, Firma. Pass the ball on the inside and we score a try easily. That's just stupid. You pass the ball on the inside every day of the week. That was the harder pass. What are you doing, dude? That doesn't make any sense to me. You pass the ball on the inside, you score a try easily, but instead you go for the bullshit play out to the wing for no reason. Ash Taylor scores a try on the inside there. Terrible defense by the Sharks. That's twice now that's happened there, though. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll turn the lights on at half-time, guys. I'll turn the lights on at half-time. Minute 30 to go here. That pisses me right off. You go for the hero play out the left when you could have had an easy try on the inside. What are you doing? Riley Sportcast says, my Essendon beat Collingwood and my Melbourne Storm beat Sydney. Yeah, good weekend for you, mate. Good weekend for you. Toby Rudolph gets the ball out here. Sean Johnson's had a pretty average game defensively. Terrible defensively. Oh my God, Sharks nearly get away there. But Titans just get back in defence. Oh, gee whiz. Can we make a tackle, please? Can someone make a tackle, please? Anyone, just make one tackle. Just one tackle. Just one tackle. Thank you. Second tackle. My teammate says, I go for Queensland club. I go for a Queensland club in every sport but the NRL. All right. Well, who do you go for in the NRL? Who do you go for in the NRL there, DMH? Dave asks, damn, need Titans 6.5. Well, we're only down by 2, mate. We're up. We're only down by 2, so. Third tackle here. Oh my God, he's kicked on third, and that's going to be out in the full. What an idiot. Why did he do there? 40 seconds to go here. That was stupid. Third tackle too by the Sharks. You could have even argued a field goal here. Make it a 3-point game, I know, but that would still mean, because you're going to score a try in the second half, so you may as well go for a field goal there. But instead he kicks it out in the full, and that's going to be 7 tackles. Oh no, it wasn't out in the full, but it was a terrible kick, and it's going to be a 7 tackle set here. So 26 seconds to go here. I don't think much can go on here in this final 26 seconds of the first half. But I'm very happy with being 12-10. Honestly, we should be up after that previous effort, but very disappointing. 3 more thumbs up to hit 75, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button right down right now. It's going to be 8 seconds to go your first half. Time for the ball, but they're past the 50-metre line. There's nothing really happening here. Unless they try and do something special. Unless there's something special that comes here. Oh my God, pass out to the left. Go Tyrone! Go Tyrone! Go Tyrone! Go Tyrone! Oh, damn it, Tyrone! Pass the ball! Pass the ball, dude! Why are you kicking it there? You have a man on the in. What is with these players? Pass the ball to the easier position. Why are you going for the hero play when you can pass the ball on the inside? Like, it's such a short 1 metre pass. Like, you don't need to go for the hero play. Pass the ball out to the left there. Just pass the ball out to your man. Greasy Game says, we're looking dreadful. Sharks aren't looking great, mate, but it really pisses me off. The Titans should have scored a try just before, and in that one, I don't necessarily believe we would have scored a try, but you pass the ball to the left, the outside man, really short one, you don't need to kick it. That's just ridiculous. It pissed me right off. That is ridiculous. That is honestly ridiculous. Every time we go for the hero play, we should be up at half-time here. The Sharks dominated for 30 minutes, and yet we still should be up at half-time. But it really ticks me off here. Oh, really ticks me off. Well, the last 5-10 minutes, yeah. Right. Yeah, for the last 5-10 minutes, the first 30 minutes, you guys were dominating.
We're so weak on that side.
Oh, the left side. Oh, yeah. The left side's ridiculous. The Sharks are ridiculous. I'm going to turn the lights on, guys. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, the Sharks' left-hand side defence, right-hand side defence is shocking, but I tell you, that's really frustrating. We should have easily scored there on that second last try. We should have easily scored.
Terrible.
Dave Arts has passed the ball. Yeah, no, I tell you, as a sports, let's turn the lights. Reese Gamer says, mate, our right defence. Yeah, right defence, yeah. The left side for us, right defence for them. I know it's ridiculous. Ridiculous here for the Sharks. Right pissing me off about the old Titans. Right pissing me off. But I'm glad glad we're down only by 2 points. I think that, I honestly think that we have been a pretty decent team since the second half of that first half, the final 20 minutes. First 20 minutes we got slaughtered. But yet we still stuck in it to make it 6-6. Then the Sharks scored, and then we brought it back to 12-12 and 12-10, and then we arguably should have scored a try there. Not that last one. The last one, there was still a lot to do. But the first one that happened with 3 minutes to go, that should have been a try. So arguably the Titans should be up, but unfortunately we choke it away. Yeah, really annoying. Really, really annoying. But by the way, guys, we are, from our like goal, we are 37 away from our like goal of 110. So go and hit that thumbs up button. We're very close to 75, so let's go. Harry Carr says, what's that noise in the background? That would be the TV. Riley Sportcast says, hope it's a good sports weekend for you guys. Thank you. Greasy Gamer says, I'm relieved that we are still winning. I don't know if you would be relieved that you're still winning, to be honest. Honestly, I would be very disappointed if I'm a Sharks fan from that half. You guys dominated for 30 minutes and then let us back in it for that last 10 minutes, and it's not like we're the Roosters. You know, if you were playing the Roosters in this game, they would have put on 6 tries in that final 10 minutes. They would put on 6 tries on your right side defence. I wouldn't be happy if I'm a Sharks fan. Unless you're up by 13 plus after that first half, that first 30 minutes, I wouldn't be happy if you're a Sharks fan. And as a Titans fan, I can tell you, I'm happy that we're still in it. We're only down by 2 points, but I'm not happy in that half because we should be up. We should be up. But then again, the Sharks should be up by a lot more after that first 30 minutes. So both teams, honestly, both teams should be pretty disappointed right there. Both teams should genuinely be disappointed. Alex Sports says, sub to BKRsport. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're 5 subscribers away from 5,600. So go down there, hit that subscribe button. If you've got your subscriptions on public, you should get a shout out here, a bit of a notification that comes up here. And if you're obviously, and if you donate, there's a Sharks gift that comes up as well, which is pretty cool. Greasy Gamer says, I'm disappointed, but I'm hoping we can turn around in second. Titans are usually a good team second half. Sharks are, I don't know what Sharks are. Greasy, you'd know this. Are Sharks a second half team? Because the Titans usually a second half team. Usually we're shocking. Actually, no. It depends. It depends. I'm not going to say that we're a good second half team. Usually we are, but I've also seen us really clock off in that last 15 minutes. So I guess we're a first half of the second half team, you know, the first 20 minutes of the second half, but that final 15-20 is not usually our game. Crazy NZ says, 2 tries gone back with the Titans. Not the second one. Not the second one. The second one in the last seconds there, not really. But the first one, yes. The first one, yes, with 3 minutes to go, should have been a try. But instead, Firma, being a rookie, tried to go for the hero play out to the left instead of just passing on the inside to Ash Taylor, where it would have been an easy try. So, yeah, dodgy. Real dodgy. Jesse J says, so much against the Titans. I think Titans will run home with it. I hope so, man. I hope so, but disappointed that we didn't score a try there. I tell you what, Sharks fans, John Morris is not a great coach. He's not a great coach. Yeah, I'd love to see your comment section. I'd love to see your comments in the chat. Let me know what you think about John Morris as coach if you're a Sharks fan. And Titans, obviously, I'm happy with Justin Holbrook. Obviously, he's turned this team around and we're starting. But obviously, I am disappointed that Firma didn't pass the ball on the inside. We should be up at half time here. We should be up at half time here, but unfortunately, we just couldn't get it. Greasy Gamer says we're a good second half team unless we're up by a lot like last week. I guess people will start to. Like, look, the Sharks aren't exactly a great team this year. And do remember also, guys, that we have had a try disallowed. I know it was a knock-on, but we still had a try disallowed, so it's not like the Titans have been shocking. You know, they've not been shocking. The Sharks have had a lot of attacking sets on our line, and we've only conceded 12. Arguably, with the Sharks' attack, and Fafita, very lucky to catch that ball. Great try, still great try. I'm not saying that was a lucky try. You know, winners make their own luck, but the Sharks' defence has been so bad. Whether it be right side or left side, that try to Don should not be happening. Against a good team, that try to Don should not be happening. Like that, whoever's the centre there, whoever's the centre on that left-hand side of the Sharks, why are you coming in there? Why are you coming in there? I don't get it. Kazo says 29-19, it was 18 all, and Sharks went for it, and Titans went for it, and they go try. There's definitely not going to be 2 field goals in this game and make it 29-19. If there's 2 field goals in this game, it'd be like 19-19. You won't enjoy 29-19, because then you'd have to score like 2 tries. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. But I can see a field goal in this. I could definitely see a field goal in this one. Carly O'Brien says, I hope Titans win. I hope so too, Carly. I hope so too. DMA says, I understand the Broncos losing to the Roosters or Manly, but seriously, the Titans? What are you talking about, dude? Why are you having a crap? Trong Yong says, you'll join the BKRmy. Welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. 4 subscribers away from 5,600, guys. Go and smack it. Go and smack it. D-Mate, who do you support? Sorry, go on. Let me know again. I didn't see. I didn't see who you said before. Sorry, there's a lot of comments. I'll try my best, but you better hope you support a damn well good team if you're talking shit about the Titans. Considering that, we are looking a lot more positive, especially with all our injuries, and we're only down by 2 points. I know the Sharks only okay, so Matt Moylan leaves the field with a knee injury. That's not great. That could be serious problems there for the Sharkies. AO Sport says, we're not playing good. D-Mate says Melbourne Storm. Okay, there you go. So good team. But tell me why you think the Titans aren't an improved team. We beat the Tigers, who are currently in 6th place. We beat, a lot of people rate them, and then we go and beat the Broncos. So I don't know why people are talking shit about the Titans when we're definitely looking a lot more improved than last year compared to, say, the Dogs, who have definitely regressed, the Broncos, who have definitely regressed. The Dragons look better in the last... Anthony Seibold, fun is the key. Look at that. Anthony Seibold, the coach of the Broncos, says fun is the key to the Broncos rebound. Look at that fun. That's a coach right there. That's a coach. Fun. They've only lost 6 games in a row, but fun is the key to the rebound. D-Mate says Titans are an improved team, but I thought Broncos would win nothing against the Titans. Well, it's just the way you said it up there. The way you said it was ridiculous. It's like as if we're really shit. It's like we're a much improved team this year, dude. We're a much improved team. So it was just the wording that I was like, okay. As the report says, Reds 132-26. Yeah, get around the Reds. Get around the Reds. They're a good team this year. They're a good team. I've tipped them to come second. So Braylon says 100% Titans are improved this year. Salamata says, just trust me, Sharks will win 38-20. Yeah, but you also said it'd be 18, buddy. 18-6 at half time. So what do you mean, trust me, Salamata? You're a Sharks fan. Relax. And 38-20, that's a high scoring game. Kazo says, I don't really like the Titans, but I love the Titans. Okay, well, there you go. That doesn't make much sense. But I'm going to take the love the Titans part. Drew Feet says, fun. Yeah, the Broncos, they have that's the main thing of the Broncos. That's the main thing of the Broncos. It's all about the fun they're having. D-Mac says, okay, sorry, Titans are a very improved team. I'm loyal, though, by the way. I'm not a bandwagon. Oh, no, I'm not saying you're a bandwagon. What are you talking about? I'm not questioning your support of Melbourne Storm. I'm pretty sure I've seen you support. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Titans are a much improved team, and we're definitely not... I wouldn't call it shit anymore. I wouldn't call it shit. I reckon we're definitely below average. We're below average, but I wouldn't call it shit anymore. So, yeah. Hey, Noddy says, I don't rate the Tigers. They won't make the 8. Neither do I. Dave asks, what's your full-time prediction? I don't know, man. This game really could go either way. I'm based on the right-hand side defence of the Sharks, and also just the defence in general of the Sharks. I might lean with the Titans here. I think the Titans have been... The Sharks were the better team in the first 30 minutes there, but the last 10 minutes, the Titans ripped them apart. So if that's how it goes again, I don't know. I think that that defence there by Sean Johnson out on that right side was really shocking, and their right-hand side defence was really bad. So I might lean with the Titans here. I might go maybe 30-28 or something like that. It'll be a high-scoring game, guys. It'll be a high-scoring game. The Sharks are still scoring a couple of tries. The Titans score a couple of tries. It just depends on the kicking, really. Depends on where we score our tries. Braylon says, that's like in under fives when your dad yells at you and you start crying, so your dad hugs you and it's just like, go have fun. Yeah, well, that's Anthony Seibold. AJ Ellis says, Eagles win by 33 with 1 minute to go. Yeah, there you go, the Eagles win. They're still shit outs. That game was... I didn't want to tip either team in that game. D-Mate says, the way I got introduced to this channel was super weird. Let us know how you got introduced. Trong Dong says, 2018 Titans. Why 2018? Oh, 2018. I was like, 2018, didn't we come like 14th or something? 13th or 14th or something like that? But yeah, I like it. 2018 Titans, good stuff. By the way, guys, we'll hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. It is half time right now. It is 12-10 to the Sharks. Other Sports says, where is Golden Anime and Emily? Well, Golden Anime doesn't turn up to the channel anymore because he hates his life whenever he comes here now. He won't come until the Broncos win again, but against the Titans, which could be later in the year, but we'll see how they go. JT Trickshaw says, if you had to get rid of one sport, what would it be? I'm not going to ask that question because then I'm segregating specific fans to specific sports. Spartan Jones says, Sharks 27-16 Titans. I don't know, I think it's going to be still a 6-point game, man. I don't care who wins, I don't know who wins. But it'll be a really close game, man. I can't see 9 points deciding it, or 10 points deciding. I reckon it'll be and that's 11 points. Sorry, I can't see 11 points. Why is that 11 points? Where's the 11 points there? Dave R says, love it, tighten up. Yeah, get around it, tighten up. From a group. Their mate says, I got introduced in 2016 because I saw you on the screen on telly during the Broncos vs Titans finals game in 2016 and then noticed you on YouTube and have been subbed since. Yeah, that's the one where I'm screaming at the camera, pointing at the camera before we got ripped off and robbed by Jared Sutton, who I'll never forgive, the dog. Jared Sutton, if you ever watch this, I hate you, you're a dog. Hayden Noddy says, big game last week. Canberra versus Melbourne should be next week. Canberra versus Melbourne should be good. Yeah, it should be good. I will live stream that game. I don't know my schedule next week yet, but I'm going to try and make sure to live stream that game. Brave Liam says, the funny thing is, Golden probably probably watches every stream still, but doesn't talk. Nah, I don't think he does. Honestly, I think he feels personally victimised, and arguably he should, because we bullied the shit out of him during that Broncos stream. So, DMH says, I'm like 12 years old and still on the channel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Spartan Jones says, Super Brew pick he's hoping 11 margin. Oh, why would you pick 11? Why 11, man? Why would you pick 11? Come on, guys, 4 more subscribers. Well, actually, we should check it, because that's not a representation of the actual subscriber count, by the way, because a lot of people subscribe without their subscriptions on public. And the only way your name pops up on the screen and that gets updated is if your subscriptions are on public. So I should go and check to see what we're actually on right now. We are actually on 5,599, so we only need 1 more. We only need 1 more subscriber to hit 5,600. There you go. So if you're not subscribed yet, guys, obviously go and hit that subscribe button. Spartan Jones says, Super Brew pick he's hoping as a sports that we're going to introduce in 2018 Grand Final Roosters vs Storm. Oh, nice. There you go. Get around it. Yeah, the old 2018 Grand Final Roosters vs Storm. That was a good one. Obviously, that was a really good one with the Roosters coming out on top there. I think it was 15-6 or something like that. I can't remember, but I think Munster got sin-binned. Was it twice? Didn't he get sin-binned twice, Munster? I can't remember, but I remember there was something big in that game. It could have been Cameron Munster sin-binned. It was a sin-bin at least once. It was definitely sin-bin at least once. Sharks here are coming out for the second half here. Sharks here coming out for the second half. Way, Josh Cook, thank you very much. $8 donation. There you go. He's hit the Sharkies. They're circling. They're circling every time there's a donation. The Sharks are circling. Josh Cook says, hey, boys, hashtag through and through. Titans. Thank you very much for the donation, man. And obviously every donation goes back into the channel to provide you guys better content. But he goes, get on the Titans. Let's go. Let's go, son. Thank you very much. One I like says, yay, Sharks are winning. Yeah, but not really. Yeah, but not really. Yeah, but not really. That's a Sharks fan saying that over there, so it wasn't impressive. It wasn't impressive. Riley Sportcast says, I love it when Collingwood choke. It's football's greatest joke. People always say that on these streams. They really do. Sharkies are out in the field right now. Go on, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Come on. Also, remember, right after this game, we've got the Geelong versus Gold Coast Suns stream. And then after that game, we're going to be doing the Port Adelaide versus Brisbane Lions stream. So, big night ahead. Hazo says, hey, remember Broncos won against Roosters last year and Titans haven't won for a couple of years. What? What are you talking about? Against the Roosters? What did you do? What are you talking about? What's the point of the Broncos beating the Roosters? We beat them last week, so where's the shit talk there? Jimmy Lynch says, Munster sin-bin twice, 1 professional foul, 1 for kicking Joey Marty. That's right, yeah, that's right. Because and then the crowd was singing "Hit the Road, Jack." That was really funny. Rice Sportcast says, I'm saying because they lost the money. I was like, no, I was live streaming. You were here. What are you talking about? As if I didn't know. I was live streaming it. While I says, I really wish and hope the Suns beat the Cats. How dare you? Get your shit ass comment out of here. Talking about getting the Suns over the Cats. How dare you? Second half is starting here, guys. Second half is starting. And now we go. Now we go, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready for the second half. Ready for the second half. Mel Kennedy says I will go for the Titans. Good on you, Mel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for getting around the tight ends. Go around us. We are 19 likes away from 100, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. So, Titans are going to start off with the ball here in this second half. 25 metres out here from our own line. Amelia Caser says, Cats to win. Yes, Amelia. Yes. One I like says, how good would it be if the Sharks and Geelong both lost in back-to-back streams? Well, I'm not a Sharks fan. I'm a Titans fan, so I wouldn't really care. Like, of course I care about the Titans. I'll get about the Geelong, but okay, I'll take Geelong losing if the Titans win this game. I don't care. If the Titans win this game, I'll take Geelong losing, which they won't, but that's going to be a knock on there against the Titans. That was stupid pass there by Ash Taylor. As Sport says up the Cats and sub to BKRsport. Exactly right. Love it. Subscribe, BKRsport. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. 39 minutes to go here of the game. First tackle of the Sharks. 40 minutes out here from the Titans line. Kazo says no, you got beat 60-0. Who we got beaten 60-0 by? Kaz, you're not gonna get at me if you think that's what you're trying to do. I love that you laugh. You're not gonna get at me. Yeah, you see how chill right now? I could not care less about last year. We sucked last year. We came wooden spoon. It's just as simple as that. I'm a pretty realistic fan. Hey, for those 2K19 says Eagles 9-34. There you go. Game with 2 shit-ass teams. They finally won a game. There you go. Well, I did tip the Swans to be bottom 4 this year. I did tip the Swans to get up, but I didn't want to tip any team in that game. I didn't want to tip any team. D-Max says at least no one tipped Brags as much as Broncos. Oh, terrible defence. Gee whiz. Shocking defence there. Shocking defence. Sharkies get a try there. Riley Sportcast says, hi, AFL Editors to go 19. What do you think of Essendon beating Collingwood? Yeah, it's good stuff. Hayden says, Georgie Williams or Caesar? Who do you think is a better player? Oh, Georgie Williams. I love Aiden. That defence there by the Titans was horrendous. That defence there by the Titans was absolutely horrendous. That was honestly shocking. Like, that was shocking defence there by the Titans. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. As your sport says, great Titans, 16-10. Yeah, 16-10 to the Sharks. It's about to be 18-10. They'll kick a conversion here. A good conversion here. That comes off the back of the Titans' mistake, knock on about halfway, which is unfortunate. Salim Attar said, who scored, bro? It was... who is that? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Number 11 for you guys. No, it's not number 1. It's number 11 for you guys. Well, yeah, because Britt Nakora. Britt Nakora, there you go. So Britt Nakora scores a try there for the Sharkies. Terrible defence by the Titans at 16-10 with 30 seconds in the game. Millie Casey says, I was at Joel Selwood's 200 game. Yeah, it's 300 today. I think Joel Selwood's 300 and Gary Abbott's 350th. So, yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild. AFL S2K19 says, I tipped Collingwood, but wasn't surprised with Essendon won and a good game. Yeah, well, as you guys saw on the Instagram, in the Sheds Podcast Instagram, I said to Hayden on Wednesday that I think Essendon were going to win, but we obviously recorded the podcast on Tuesday, so it was very unfortunate. Nikki Zander says, I reckon the Cats will beat the Suns by over 30. I like it. Hopefully. Sharks get the conversion there, so it's 18-10. Still 37 minutes to go here. Salim Addis says, try every 5 minutes. No, there was a big, long break between tries at one stage, I think. But there you go, 18-10 right now. Sharkies over the Titans. Can they keep up with it? They obviously did score first in the first half, so let's see how we go. Oh my God, that's Rain. Rain's injured, Mitchy Rain. So Aaron Clark obviously now will be the starting hooker right now. It looks like something happened with Rain's knee. Obviously, Titans are just absolutely getting slaughtered by injuries here. Absolutely slaughtered. I just want to say happy 300, 350 to Joel and Gary. Yeah, good stuff there by those two guys. Good stuff. Jamie Trickshot says, are you on K watching this? No, I'm in Fiji, so I'm watching this on TV1 Live, which gets streamed through Fox Sports. So, Sponjo says, you'll shout for dinner if you're... no, I'm streaming all night, mate. I'm streaming all night. Salimata says, woohoo, legs, go, let's go Sharkies. Riley Sportco says, I hope Richmond win for you and every Richmond fan I know. Richmond are struggling this year. Who are they playing? I think I tipped Richmond, but who are they playing? 40 metres out here from their own line. Sharks with the ball. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. 4 tackle here. They're going to be on the halfway line. Sport Ranch says Katoa hasn't done anything. Yeah, Sione Katoa's been kept quiet in this one. I don't even know if it's been him being kept quiet. The ball just hasn't been going out to him. He hasn't been given any ball, and that's going to go out there. So the Titans are going to get the ball here about 15 metres out here from our own line. Melanie Case says, hopefully the Melbourne Rebels beat the Brumbies. No, I've tipped the Brumbies, so the Melbourne Rebels aren't beating the Brumbies. If they do, then that's a big shock, but Rebels should not be beating the Brumbies. Michael Leon says, will you stream every game today? I'll be streaming the AFL game, Gold Coast Suns versus Geelong Cats after this, and then also the Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide. Tomorrow, guys, I'll be doing the Manly versus Knights game in the NRL. Cronulla right now into the 8. Gee whiz. To say that the Cronulla Sharks are in the 8 this year is crazy. And that's how bad the comp is this year besides the top 6. Besides the top 6, that's how bad the top 8 this year is. Honestly, that's how bad the comp is this year, sorry. The top 6 are so clearly defined from everyone else. You know, if the Tigers are 6th, then put whoever's in 7th is still, I tell you, ridiculous. This competition this year is just, it's really deplorable besides that top 6. And if the Tigers are 6th, I think they're 7th. But if they're 6th, then remove them from there. I think the Raiders are 7th now, so which is shocking. Or they could have gone to 6th actually, which proves what I'm saying. Abel says I took the Suns today. Get out of here. 4th tackle here for the Titans. 40 metres out here from our own line. Still a long way to go in this game, guys. Sharks arguably should be win this convincingly, but right now it's only an 8-point game. White Ice is up the Suns. Get out of here. 5th tackle here for the Titans on the halfway line. Got an injury. Got an injury here. I don't know what's happening. It looks like he's something in his knee, but if it was really bad, he wouldn't be sitting on his knee right now. He's sitting on his knees, leaning on his knees. So he goes down. What happens here? Oh, no, he falls on his knees. That's probably probably from impact of knee onto the ground. It's probably just from knee onto the ground here. Other Sport says Sharks go 8th Blaze here. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. The top 6 is so clearly defined from everyone else this year. Like, if you're not in the top 6 right now, honestly, I don't give you a hope in hell of winning this comp. What I like is got the Sharks and Suns. Slimmer Adder says Titan player. You're not going to get at me what I like. You're not going to get me to rage, bro. Other Sport says rain out. Penalty. Titans. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't really looking, but they're calling penalty here. Well, Aaron Woods isn't really arguing it, so something must have happened. It must have been a high tackle, but I wasn't even noticing it. So Titans here, 30 metres out here from the Sharks line. I'll take it, but I'll take it. Drew Feet says, yeah, the fat lady's nowhere near singing. Yeah, oh yeah, she's not singing yet. She's not singing yet, lads. The fat lady's not singing yet. Also, with our like goals not singing yet as well, we're struggling here. We're struggling. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to get to 110, lads. 28 away. No, Titans down this left-hand side. We're on the wrong side here. We should be going down the right-hand side. Should be going down the other side. And he's going to go out. No. Oh, my God. They're going to call him out. Okay, they're going to call him out here. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Nice Bryce Cartwright, you idiot. AFL to go nice. Gold Coast won, you have to crack your eggs in your head. No, they're a good team this year. What are you talking about? What are you guys on about? Why are you guys talking so much about the Gold Coast Suns as if they're not a good team? Like, they're really good this year. Michael Lewis says, what place do you think the Titans will get this year? Probably about 12th, 11th, 12th, I reckon. I reckon the Sharks probably should become 10th-ish, 10th, 11th. Or maybe we go 12th, 13th area, 12th, 11th. Between 11th and 13th is where I'd go with the old Titans. What I like is the ladder. If Suns get high on the ladder at the end of the year, then you have to do a punishment. No, the Suns are a good team. I don't understand what you guys are going on here. The Suns are a good team. It's not happening. If it was a shit team, then yeah, but it's not a shit team. The Suns are not a shit team. They're an improved team. They're not making the top 8, I don't think, but they're an improved team. They're arguing forward pass there, but they're not going to call it. Gilly says, hi BKR. Hello Gilly, good to see you. Second tackle in for the Sharks. Oh my God, he's run straight behind his player. He's run straight behind his player there. How is that not an obstruction? How is that not an obstruction? He literally ran straight behind his player right in the line of defence. How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And the rest have been fine in this game, but that was a terrible call. That was an absolutely shocking call there. How he didn't give us a penalty there. Jackson Lee says, remember when Cartwright was an Origin player? Yeah, he's not been great now. He's not great now. Yeah, Bryce Cartwright playing Origin. I can't even remember. I can't even remember who he actually played for in the Origin. Whether it was Queensland or New South Wales. Can you know? I can't remember. Was it New South Wales? I think it was New South Wales. Jackson Lee said, that's right. AFL Edis 2K19 says Richmond or Melbourne tomorrow. I think I tipped Richmond. 32 minutes to go of the game. Only an 8-point game right now. Corey Thompson's been decent. He's been pretty good for the Titans. Probably. Who's been our best? I don't know who's been our best really. I don't know. Maybe Corey Thompson's been our best. Yeah, I'd say Corey's been our best. Ash Fastman says, I'm a Penrith fan, but for this game, go Titans. Yeah, get around it. Get around Ash Fastman. Nice offload there. Very nice offload. Oh my God, Peachy, don't you dare knock that ball on. There's going to be space out here on the right. There should be space out here on the right. There should be space out here. Get out to Bryce Cartwright, who's not going to do anything with the ball. He's going to get tackled there. Yeah, nice. That's what Bryce Cartwright does. And Jackson Lee says New South Wales. Oh, good step inside, but there's another number here. Oh, the Don, he kicks it through. The Don, son! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Feed the Don! Bounce up, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Oh, it's going to knock the ball on! Oh, my God! How are we not scoring tries in this game? There's been so many opportunities with the Titans. It was a nice play there by the Don, but we didn't get over the line at the end. The Sharks have been so shit. How are they in the 8? How is this team in the 8? That's great. Keegan Hickrag obviously drops the ball there, and that was fine there by Katoa. But holy damn, I think he dropped it before Katoa even got there. Logan says, yo, bruh, Titans are shit. Cronulla will win 66-10. Would you like to make a bet, champion? Because right now they're only up by 8 points, and there's a long way. There's 30 minutes to go. So if they can score 42 points in 30 minutes, there you go. I'll give you a high five. You're an idiot. He's just coming in here, troll. He thinks he's going to get at me. Yeah. Embarrassing. I just want to hate this guy's chance of being wasted. We've had so many chances wasted, man. The best thing about the trolls in this channel is that they think they're going to get... The only way you can get at me is if, say, City... Okay, so this is the way you get me. And this is for future reference. If Manchester City lost in the 90th minute of the game to United, then you'd get me. Besides that, you're not going to get me to rip in. But besides that, you won't get me to rip in. So you can try your best though. Unless even if the Broncos against the Titans 80th minute score a try to win the game, then I'd probably flip out too. But other than that, trolls are weak, bro. 66-10. Oh yeah, you got me. Oh jeez, the defense there by the Titans. Defense by the Titans again. Gee whiz. It says, when are you posting more TikToks? They're legendary. Probably not, man. TikTok's not for me. So Adam says, what's happening in the game, bros? I'm telling you what's happening in the game. It's the Sharks have just scored a try. As Sport says, why are we talking about TikTok? I don't get it. Michael Ian says, who do you think the Sharks' best has been? Sharks' best has probably been Fafita, really. Andrew Fafita probably been the best. Sean Johnson gets a nice there. Jeez, defense terrible again by the Titans. Defense absolutely terrible by the Titans. As Sport says, shit try, Sharks not too good. Not shit try, just terrible Titans defense again. Just the defense again comes back to bite us. Just the defense comes back to bite us. Unfortunately, our defense in this game has been really terrible. I just can't believe this Sharks team is in the top 8 right now. Like, they're going to get walloped by any of these top 6 teams. They're going to get walloped. Rice Book says, one of my friends goes to Cronulla. Yeah, good stuff. 30 minutes to go here in the game. They're going to be up 24-10. They'll get this kick. 24-10. Ash Facebear says, where's National Isolation League Blakes? Ash, I've seen that comment a million times. I was going to reply, it's going to come out when I can do it. I say this every single week, guys. I say it every single week. It will come out, just not when I can. I'm very busy, guys. I say this comment every single week, guys. I'd appreciate it. If I understand, I do try my best to get as many videos out that I possibly can. White I Like says, the Sun's future is bright, puns are back. Yeah, get around it. As the Sport says, how are they a top 8 team? I have no idea. Emily Flanagan says, g'day. Hello, Emily, good to see you. Go to Kid says, hello, Go to Kid, good to see you. Jackson Lee says, I feel for Holbrook. No, man, it's the first time with this team, first year of the team. Like, what do you really expect? You can't just come into a team and expect the team to be great straight off the bat. We've had a couple of wins here and there, which show that we've got what it takes to win games, but, you know, it's... Holbrook knew what he was getting into. He knew that he was coming here for a team that's just won a wooden spoon. Michael Anu says, what do you think the final score will be? I'd go Sharks 30-16, maybe 30-18. Look, if the Titans score next, it's still game on. But 14 points right now with 28 minutes is a difficult one to come back from. As the Sport says, 24-10. Oh, I think Titans will score again. I don't know. I think Titans and Sharks will. You're going to say it's 24-10 final score. Oh, final score 28-14. Yeah, fair enough. I reckon there's definitely at least one or two more tries here for the Sharks, and I reckon there's one more time for the Titans. By the way, guys, we'll hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. 17 likes away from 100. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. 27.5 minutes to go here of the game. 14 points here in favour of the Sharkies. Drew Fee says, the fat lady's still not singing yet. No, I hope not. But a bit difficult to come back from 14 points down. But there is a long way to go in the game. We just need to score within the next maybe 13 minutes, 12 minutes. Before the 65th minute mark, you'd want to be scoring at least a try. Jimmy Lee says, Titans need to hold on to Holbrook. Oh, dude. Oh, 100%. That was a forward pass. That was a forward pass there for the Sharks. Thank you. Gee whiz. They didn't call the last one, but they finally called that one. The Holbrook. Guys, you can't start to think about sacking a coach when he's only been here for this year. He only signed this year. He knew what he was getting into. Everyone knows Holbrook's at least going to be here another 3 years before you have to start tracking his progress. There's a long way to go before we start tracking his progress. Jamos said, who scored for Sharks just then? I can't remember. Chat, can you let Jamos know who scored for the Sharks just then? Set Reese over the Titans. 45 metres out here from the Sharks line. Titans with the ball on first tackle with the set restart. Goes out to the bat. Oh my, far out. A knock on there from the Titans. Lovely. And then here come the mistakes. This is why we are not a second half team. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that we could do well in the second half. Because, gee whiz. Hubert Givenchy says, did you hear about Givenchy's partnership with Cronulla? Not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. As Paul says, guys, give Holbrook time. And Michael Williams says Blake Bradley. All right, 26 minutes to go here of the game. 24-10 the Sharks. The Titans just knocked the ball on. Hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. Jacob Martin says, hello Jacob Martin, good to see you. By the way guys, if you aren't subscribed yet, obviously go down there, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 5,600 by probably the end of the stream, hopefully. We can see how we're going, but we're definitely going to hit it by tonight. As Sport says, great, this half from the Titans is bad. Yeah, this half hasn't been great from the old Titans. 24-10 here for the Sharkies, they score here. Could be looking at a bit of a blowout. Could be a bit of a blowout. 25 minutes to go here off the game. Third tackle, 35 metres from the Titans line. Oh, that's going to be out. Oh, jeez. Lucky tackle there by the Sharks. Otherwise, he was away. Josh Dugan gets a last-ditch tackle on Anthony Don. Otherwise, the Don was away. But that's a couple of bad passes there by the Sharks that nearly led to the Titans getting a couple of tries there. We got one try from one of their bad passes, but yeah, a couple of dodgy tries. This left side attack. We haven't even tried down this left-hand side, even after a fantastic fantastic bloody first half down that left-hand side. We haven't even had the ball to go down that left-hand side. Thomas Boxing says, Interset, Asian Sports says, Geelong vs Suns, tune in next guys, I'll be there. Yeah, it'll be a fantastic game. Hopefully it'll be a great game. Even if the Suns win, I just want it to be a good game. Even if the Suns win, I want it to be a good game. Fifth tackle over the Titans, 30 metres out here from the Sharks line. Tyrone Roberts, who's been non-existent in this game. Here's a kick up, Oh, jeez, everyone just blocks him off. Everyone was blocking off there. Toby Boxing says, I said Sharks 24-22. Yeah, well, it's still on, but I can't see it scoring. If we score 2 tries, I'd love it. But I can't see it. Right now, it's difficult. Like, we don't even have the ball, really. Like, the ball's all being Sharks. So I still can't believe this team's in the top 8, but like, that shows how bad the competition is this year. Like, really. TTV Rexer says, what's your opinion on the Dragons? Set restart here for the Sharks. Okay. Opinion on the Dragons, what do you want? What do you mean? Like, what do you want my opinion? They're not great. They came back against the Raiders who gave up. Like, that last 5-minute flurry was all the fact the Raiders just started walking it off. They thought they had won the game wrapped up, and they did. But still, gee whiz, they made it interesting for themselves. As a sports says, what time's the Geelong game? 5 minutes before this game ends, so we're going to be late to that Geelong stream. We're going to be late. 15 thumbs up to hit 100, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. 15 likes to hit 100. Let's go. Let's go. A lot of silly mistakes here with the Titans. Disappointing, but it is what it is. SS Storm fan says, hi players, remember me from the Storm versus Roosters. Good on you, champion, thank you very much. Ashface Bear says, I'm trolling my friend on... I'm trolling my friend on Skype. Yeah, good stuff. Someone says, please score, Sharkies, let's go Ramian. 24 minutes to go here of the game. And Titans are in 14. So we're just going to go below the Warriors if the score remains the same. Broncos could go above us. Doggies could go above us with a win too. Who the Dogs play? Rabbitohs. I can't see that happening. Broncos obviously play the Warriors. So either way we go down here. No. Yeah, either way we go down, even with a win, I think. No, it depends. 87 likes, by the way, guys. 87 likes. We're 13 likes away here. There's something going on here on the field. I'm not too sure what's going on the field. And Danny says, hey, BKR, do you think the AFL is worth getting into? When people ask who I support, I usually say Port. Are you from Adelaide? Otherwise, why Port? But AFL is definitely worth getting into. This year's shit, man. This year is not a real year. Like, this year is an asterisk written all over it due to the fact that Victoria is just a real mess right now. And teams aren't even allowed to play in Victoria, really, at the moment. They're getting moved away to different cities around Australia, whether it be Western Australia or Gold Coast or Sydney or, whatnot. So... this year is a bit of a difficult one for it to get into, but yeah, fantastic. It is a fantastic sport to watch. Yes, fifth tackle here for the Sharks, 25 metres out here from the Titans line. Sharks going out to the right. Nice kick up by Sean Johnson here. Nice kick up. Oh my God, that's going to be knocked back from the Sharks and Titans with the ball here. Oh, okay. It's going to be a penalty. Okay, thank God. Gee whiz. Thank God, gee whiz. CJ Moxley says it's... Oh, what? Offside? You're giving a penalty to the Sharks. Apparently there's an offside here from the Titans. Alright, apparently... Okay, let me have a look here. So they're saying that Ash Taylor was in an offside position. Yeah, he was offside, unfortunately. He was offside. So it's going to be a Sharkies penalty here, out on the right. Sport Talk says, why is Fafita run sideways? I don't know, he does it all the time. Will says, go Titans for a race fan. Yeah, nice, man. I can't see us win this game. The Sharks should score here, man. The Sharks should score here with 22.5 minutes to go in the game. First tackle here for the Sharks. 10 metres out here. Titans' defence has been really terrible in this game. The usual, man. The usual. Good win against the Bronx last week, but unfortunately we're not going to probably be able to back it up here unless we get a miracle comeback. Like, look at that defence. Like, look at that defence. That defence is so shocking. That defence is so shocking, man. As Sport says, like button, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Why do I like says, what is the difference between a Titans fan? Salim Adder says, go Sharkies. Danny says, I'm Sydney, but being St. Paul for a few years because I like their colour. Well, it's up to you, man, if you like their colours. It is a very disappointing Titans defence there. Ash Facebook says, for newcomers, BKR can't show the game because the Fox Sports set to showcase the NRL games for another 10 years. Yeah, exactly right. Broadcast restrictions, unfortunately. SS Storm fan says, what are your thoughts on Ryan Pappenhausen field goal? Yeah, fantastic field goal. It's a fantastic game between the Storm and the Roosters there. Kilox YouTube says, never mind. Other Sport says, game over Sharks 128-10. No, they could probably still score a couple more tries here. The Titans, they've given up here. They've given up. AJ Ellis says the Cats game starts in 6 minutes. I guess the stream will start late. No, the Cats game. Oh yeah, the Cats game does start in about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be really late actually. Yeah, it is going to be really late. Unfortunately, in that one. I'll get to it after, but yeah, I'll get to it. Can someone please go and comment on that Geelong Cats versus Sun stream, saying how late we are going to be for that? Because unfortunately, I don't even think it's on TV here. I'm going to have to set it up on the computer as well, which is going to be really frustrating. Yeah, I'm going to have to set the Cats game on the computer. Marion says, hey Blaze, it looks like it's 24-0 when it's 10-24. No, you can clearly see the one there. It's definitely 10-24. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. 13 more thumbs up to hit 100. Let's go. And the Sharks are now 30-10. So with 21 minutes to go here at the game, it's 30-10 to the Sharks. I'm going to need it for the AFL game, yeah. So an hour gone, and the Sharks are up by 18 points. Actually, no, 20 points, sorry. They're up by 20 points. TTV says, do you think Dragons could take over the Broncos? What do you mean? Dragons are already above the Broncos. What are you talking about? Broncos are terrible. Clone says, Titans' defence is not that good this game. Yeah, their defence in this game has been shocking. Their defence in this game has been absolutely diabolical. Aiden Vincent says, can't wait for my Broncos to lose 13 plus. As it sports, it's 4:35 my time start, Blaze, 6:35. Yeah, I know, so 4 minutes time the Geelong game starts, but I'm going to be really late for that game, guys. I'm going to be really late for that game, unfortunately. 20.5 minutes to go with this game. Titans in the second half have just given up, really. Just unfortunately given up. No excuses. A lot of injuries, but no excuses, really, besides injuries. So yeah, 20 minutes to go here, just of pain and hurt, really. How's everyone going? Deep 3-4 places. Do you think the Titans will get the wooden spoon again? No, the Dogs are shocking. The Broncos are shocking. They beat the Broncos last week and will beat the Dogs. So no, I don't think so. I think the Dogs will lose the Rabbitohs on Sunday anyway. Like I tipped it, and I did tip the Broncos to be fair, but they're absolutely shocking. So no, I don't. That was a big high kick. Gee whiz, from the Sharkies. That was a high kick from the Sharks. Nicky Zander says, are you ready for the Cats versus Suns? No, I'm going to be watching the rest of this game, guys. So 20 minutes to go this game, and then I'll be swapping over to the Suns versus Cats game. I'll be about 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late for that game, unfortunately. Please go on to that and comment and let people know that we're going to be 20 minutes late for that game. No, we're going to be 15 minutes late for that game, please. Toby's in our box and says, tip the Warriors. Yeah, I tip the Broncos, but I'm not confident. I'm really not confident. Adam Binskin says, Broncos are the better team on paper compared to Warriors, but they still find a way to lose. Yeah, the Broncos are they're just trash this year, man. They're just really bad this year. TTV Rexo says, I love your content because you have every sport I need to watch when I have nothing to do. Well, there you go, exactly right. We've got every sport on, and we do it as much as we possibly can. So we've got the Geelong game about to start. I'm watching it here. Like, I could react to it I could try and do a double stream, but then I would have the rugby league score here, and then I would have to swap it over. But at least I've got the Geelong game there, so I can kind of watch it. What I like says, 3 people, including me, have written in that chat that you'll be like, okay, true, awesome, man, thank you. As this sports says, I am that Chapel Place. I took the Warriors. Dorothy says she's singing out. Yeah, she's singing. Yeah, man, I'd be complaining. You're up 30-10. Like, it's in the there you go. Titans here down the right, and the gone with the ball. pass that ball on to Peachy. Come on, Peachy. Go, Peachy. Go, Peachy. I'd love at least one try. Yeah, your defense has been bad this game. 0 tackle. The Titans here, 20 metres out. Goes back. Oh, gee, shocking ball there. Shocking ball there. Aiden Benson says, nice West Manly is a really hard game to tip. Yeah, it is. I've tipped Manly, but that'll be a really good game. And I'm not confident in Manly either. Obviously, after last week, they lost to the Sharkies. So, yeah, that's an interesting game to tip. I've got Manly, but honestly, it could go either way. Second tackle here for the Titans. 12 metres out here from the Sharks line. 12 metres out here from the Sharkies line. Goes out to the right. Titans with the ball. Jeez. 8 metres out here from the Sharkies line. Would love one try here. I can't see us coming back in this one, but just something. Just something. 5 metres out, 3 metres out, 4th tackle here. It's going to be a penalty to the Titans. Thank God we're going to get another set here. One like says, we need 2 ablaze. One to react to NRL and the other react to the AFL. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. We do. 12 likes away from 100, guys. Come on. 12 more likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed yet, obviously go down there, hit the subscribe button. As the sport says, bye Blaze, see you at AFL. No worries, Champions in 17 minutes. 17 minutes where I can go and jump on for that game. Titans here, 5 metres out here from the Sharkies line. One I like says Team Titans. And Titans try time. No, he's short, unfortunately. He's short. We're going out to the real left. We're going to the left. It's not going to be a try. Oh! Gee, where's Corey Thompson? Nice little stepping there. 3rd tackle here. 10 metres out. 10 metres out. Oh, this is just shocking here. This is just absolutely shocking here. Selim says 3 more tries, you reckon? There should be a few more tries left in this game, yeah. There should be a few more tries in this game. Oh, intercept there by the Sharks. Yeah, penalty, thank God. Thank God. Thank you very much, Cricket Jack. Cricket Jack donated $2 for Super Chat. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the streams. Keep up the grind. Thank you very much, Cricket Jack. It is difficult, obviously, but we're doing our best. The first quarter of the Cats game has just started. But yeah, every donation goes straight back to the channel to provide you guys better content. Aiden Benson says, I still love watching the Titans vs Tigers reaction when they scored that last try. Yeah, man. Games like this is why we react like that, you know? Games like this is why we react like that. One I like says, no score for the Titans in the second half. I love it. You're not even a rugby league fan. I don't know why you're going off. 16 minutes to go here. 10 metres out here. 5 metres out. James Trickshot says, first bounce is happened. Yeah, I know. I've got the Geelong Cats game over there. We're going to swap over that stream as soon as this game is finished, guys. First tackle of the Titans. Knock on. Lovely. Oh, I can flip my shit at this team. I can flip my shit at this team. They're literally getting flogged by a bottom 8 team. Like, honestly, this is just shocking. James Trickshot says, first bounce is happened. Yeah, it did. It is. Gold Coast Suns kick a goal. There you go. They're up 6-0. Just to compound the hurt from losing to the Sharks, this shithouse Sharks team by 20 points. What I like is I have gotten into the NRL a little lately. Who do you go for? What I like? Who do you go for? 11 thumbs up away from 100. 11 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 15 minutes to go here. 40 metres out here from the Titans line. Disappointing second half performance here, man. Very disappointing second half performance here from the Titans. Third tackle here for the Sharks, 25 metres out here from the Titans line. Braylon says, how are Sharks in the 8? I know, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. National Sports Load, no, she's not. Well, obviously she's happy, but 4th tackle here. And, she'd understand this game's over. Everyone understands this game's over. It's a 20-point game. That's 4 tries. What? Who is he kicking to? Who is he? He's kicking to himself. Sharks are taking the piss now. What a joke. Hey, Naughty says, Sharks have a top 8 roster, they just don't play like it. Yeah, they do. They do, but they just don't play like it. You're 100%. Potato Dragon says, hello, are you streaming Cats and Suns? I am. I'm watching it, but I can't go until this game's finished, so I'm going to be about 15 minutes late. So I'm going to probably miss the first quarter. Amit Sin says, prediction on Port Adelaide vs Brisbane. I will see if I can put the live stream on for the other game. We'll have a look. We'll have a look to see if I can put the live stream on for that game. Hold on. I don't know if we can do 2 live streams at once though. Just so that there's something on. I can kind of react to both. Aiden Business says, when you go for the Broncos in the NRL and Crows in the AFL, yeah, that wouldn't be fun. When you go for the Titans in the NRL and you go for the bloody Detroit Lions and the Geelong with a goal. Let's go, Catters. Let's go. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to set up this other stream so that we can have it at the same time, but I don't know if you can do 2 streams at the one time on YouTube. I really don't. 13.5 minutes to go here of the game. Sharks up 30-10. JG Street Shock says North or Dogs? I think I tipped the North. I think I tipped North Melbourne. I think I tipped North Melbourne, mate. I think I did. I don't know if I can do this. I really don't know if I can do both. People are waiting over here for the game. 4 tackle here for the Sharks. Kicks it through. Yes, Corey Thompson gets the ball. And he's going to get tackled back there. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Good, mate. Alright, we're going to go live on there. I'm going to, yeah, I think we can, unless this cuts out for both. I don't know if it's going to cut out for both or we're going to be here. Okay, so I think we're on both. I think we are live on both right now. So guys, hey guys, how you guys? We're down BKRsport. If we're on the Geelong Cats vs Gold Coast Sun stream, I'm going to finish off this Titans game right now because we started this stream. There's still about 12.5 minutes to go here. Please do stick around. It's 6-6 right now in the AFL. We'll edit it, we'll fix everything, but I just wanted to go live so you guys can see that I am currently live streaming another game right now, and we'll get to the Geelong game in 12.5 minutes after this game. So I do appreciate you being able to wait around. Aiden Binsky says, I think the Bulldogs will get the wooden spoon. Yeah, so do I, man. 4 tackle here for the Titans, going past the halfway point. Damn it. And they're going out to the left, 4 tackle here, gets on the inside. There, oh, knock on. Lovely there by the Titans. Emily Fungus says, nah, Broncos wooden spoon. I'd love it, but I can't see it happening. Taylor says, Dragons really came back yesterday, only lost by a try. Do you think they would win if they were five more times? Yeah, that's because the Raiders gave up, not because the Dragons were any good. It's because the Raiders literally gave up in that game with 5 minutes to go because they thought it was over. 6-6 right now in the Geelong vs Gold Coast Suns game, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Obviously, we're trying to hit 100 on this stream. We'll try and hit, I think, 50 or 60 on the Geelong game stream. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack the thumbs up button. Grinds, yes, good stuff there, Catters. So it's going to be 12-6 to the Cats. Good stuff. 12-6 to the Cats. And right now, the Sharkies-Titans game, it's 30-10. I'm literally doing 2 streams. Please hit the thumbs up button because it's really difficult watching 2 games at once and reacting and looking. And it's going to be Sharks try here down the wing. No, Katoa, it's going to be knocked back by the Titans. So it's going to be Sharks. So it's going to be Sharks with the ball. Why I like to go live on both? Yeah, I'm doing my best. Guys. Doing my best on 2 different live streams, 2 different sports at the exact same very much time. I don't think this has ever been done on bloody YouTube ever. Liam Adamopoulos says, I think Freo will get the wooden spoon. Yeah, in AFL, Freo probably will get the wooden spoon. If you aren't subscribed, guys, please go and hit that subscribe button. 30-10 right now to the Sharks, and right now it's 12-6 to the Cats. Brian Myers with the goal. 13 minutes, 20 to go of that one. 11 minutes to go here of that one, of this one. Oh, that's 30 minutes to go of the first quarter there. That's 11 minutes to go here of the game in the Sharks game. Sharks are here on the 10 metres out here from the Titans line. And they're about to take a bounce here. Paycast says Parramatta vs North Queensland was boring. Yeah, I didn't see it. I think Sharks knocked the ball on there. So, oh my God, it's going to be a knock on against the Titans. Lovely. They're going to say it's against the Titans. Lovely. Knocked it out. Lovely. Dave asks, can you give me a winner for the next games? Well, if you want to go and look at the tips, man, and why we tipped them, chuck on that pinned comment over there. The pinned comment tells you exactly what my tips are for the AFL and the NRL. Cam James Ward says, hi, BKR, hello, champion. Riley Sportco says, this is so funny, Blaze on 2 different streams. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's hard, man. It is very, very hard. Alex Ward says, guys, he's late watching NRL. Yep. Still got 10 minutes to go this game. Lily Cat says, good start so far. Tay Dragon says, do you think the D's Cats rivalry is still alive? No, not really, man. Oh, that's gonna be a strip. Oh, they're gonna give a penalty here. They let go, so I'm not too sure. Dave asks, can you give me a win for the next games? Yeah, jump onto the pin comment, my dude. National Sports Low says, who's going to win, Warriors or Broncos? Because whoever loses that game will get the wooden spoon. I think the Bulldogs will just survive from the spoon, in my opinion. I don't know, the Dogs are pretty bad, man. The Dogs are pretty bad. 10 likes away from 100, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. 10 likes away from 100. Penalty here for the Sharkies, 10 metres out. 30-10 right now is the scoreline. Braithwaite says, I know Sharks are better team players-wise, but I think Dogs and Titans beat themselves. Oh, yeah, the Titans, it's just injuries, man. Like, you can't compete when you've got as many injuries as us. And we did all right for the first half, and we should have been up at half-time. But the Sharks here, they're going to score a try there, a really easy try. Gee whiz, they're just getting given tries by the Titans here. So it's going to be 36-10 here. You're going to hear the Sharks fans crowing all week as if they're a bloody good team after this. Tell you. Hey, Noddy says Canberra have 4 forwards that are injured. Injuries have increased this year. I think it's because of the fast gameplay. I think it's because of the fast gameplay right now. And the Cats are going to kick a goal against the Suns. Let's go, Cats. Tommy Hawkins with the goal. It's going to be 18-6. 18-6 in the AFL. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button on the AFL stream, guys, as well, hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 60. We're at 21 right now, so there you go. Archie Edwards says Eagles smash the Swans. Yeah, saw that. Potato Dragon says, do you think Taylor is a good replacement for Stewart? I can't even really think about the AFL right now when this game's still going on with 8.5 minutes to go. I'll react to a lot of the comments regarding AFL very soon. Gris Gamer says, can you hear Northies? Yeah, you can hear Northies, mate. You can hear Northies. But it's the Sharks are going to win this game by a landslide, but I still wouldn't be confident in how they've played. Aiden Binskin says, is Sean Johnson playing well? No. Well, first half he wasn't. Second half he's probably played alright, but I haven't really noticed. Tommy Hawkins with the goal there for Geelong. Drew Face says Titans have just given up. Yeah, it's what happened against the Eels. It's what happened against the Eels. You know, we let a couple of tries in, then we just give up, really. Someone Adam says, can the Titans score another try? Maybe. I don't know, probably not. 7 minutes 40. 7 minutes 40. Alright. And the Sharks to kick the conversion, so it is 36-10 right now with 7.5 minutes to go that game. In the AFL right now, it's 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Cats are up 18-6 over the Suns. It looks like it's a pretty good day here at Cardinia. It looks like a pretty good day down there in Geelong right now. So luckily it's not like the rain we saw last night in the Collingwood versus Essendon game. These Suns get away there. Hey, no, just Titans are leaking points like a busted pipe. Yeah, man, I know it's not ideal. Not ideal. While I was watching the stream on one device and the other on another, the echo is crazy. Yeah, sorry guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. Go on, and if you're not subscribed yet, obviously go down there and hit that subscribe button. Geelong up 18-6 with 10 minutes 50 to go the first quarter. And the Titans down 36-10 to the Sharkies with 7.5 minutes to go here of the game. Emily Flanagan says, well, just be great for you to getting pumped. You aren't getting pumped for 59-0. Entertain House, I would not start talking shit, Jamie. Aiden Binskin says, do you think Tigers will make the 8 NRL? No, I don't. 7 minutes 20. Because if Entertain House, if you want to start talking shit about the Titans, you wait until the Eels lose. I'll flog you when the Eels lose. So you be careful, especially if you make the finals and lose. So be careful, bro. 7 minutes to go. You can obviously tell them I'm not happy right now, so relax. 7 minutes to go here of the game. 36-10 to the Sharkies. Say Dragon says, someone kick Cologne Clan on the AFL stream. Oh, gee whiz. Sorry, guys. Very difficult. Oh, someone's over there. Someone. Oh, wait. Message retracted. Hide use on the channel. Yeah. RTW says, Tagomi's getting kicked from Collingwood since he assaulted someone. Really? I haven't even heard that. That's crazy. That is crazy. 18-6 right now to the Cats with 10 minutes to go here the first quarter. 6.5 minutes to go here of the game in the Sharks vs Titans, 136-10 to the Sharks. Aiden Benson said, I think the Tigers win tonight, they will become serious top 8 threat. If they can beat the Panthers, then yeah. If they can beat the Panthers, then yeah, I agree. But if they don't beat the Panthers, then, you know, it just goes back to the fact that they played no one. And, oh my God, well, gee whiz, the Cats. Stupid play there, which gave the ball to the Gold Coast Suns. Terrible kick there from the Suns, though. I think it's time to win. Hey, Noddy says he might propose to Bank West soon if they get to keep playing there. Yeah, well, it's there you go. Another case says, Stammer, one of my likes says, I'm happy I took the Eagles and the Swans. Yeah, I didn't want to tip any team in that game. I honestly didn't want to tip any team in that game. By the way, guys, if you are on the Geelong versus Gold Coast Suns stream right now, unfortunately, we've got 5 minutes 45 to go here of these Titans versus Sharks games, so I can't really talk too much AFL. But the AFL is on over there, and I am kind of watching it. And the Cats are about to go up 24-6, and that's a goal there, Cats. Nice, Tommy Hawkins. That's 2 goals, Tommy Hawkins already, with 8 minutes 40 to go here of the first quarter, and it's 24-6 to the Cats. Early days there. So at least one of my teams winning. So Potato Dragon said tip Titans 12-8. Jeez, bit of a low. Oh my God, Titans not going. Yeah, we give up. We've given up here. We've given up. 36-10 here, 5 minutes to go of the game. Aiden Binskin says, do you know where the NRL Grand Final is being played at? Surely you'd be played at bloody ANZ, man. Oh wait, is it? I don't know. I don't know where the NRL Grand Final is being played at. I think they're talking about potentially Suncorp in future years. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Sharks here. 10 metres out here from the Titans line. Cats with the ball, 8 minutes 40 to go. Oh, sorry, 8 minutes 40, and we're up 24-6 in that one. Gary Allen's coming off. Gee whiz, and he's 350th. No, we're not frozen. I can see we're not frozen.
Oh, yes.
Sharks get a try there on the wing. Please stop spamming the AFL chat. As in Sport says, nice Hawkins 24-6. Jack Dempsey says, I'm at Cronulla. Ashley Edwards, that's right. One of the likes watching the stream one-on-one. As in Sport says, nice Hawkins 24-6. Nearly K says, Tomahawk, gone great so far. Yeah, he is. He's having a good game so far. He's having a good game. Hey Noddy says, wonder who would win if all three Queensland teams play each other. What do you mean? Please stop spamming the chat, otherwise you're going to get hidden. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you on a timeout. Sorry, brother. Potato Dragon says we were frozen. Oh, okay, yeah, might have frozen. Sorry, guys, I can't really check too much because I've got multiple streams on right now. So there is 4 minutes to go to the game, 40-10 the Sharks here. Emily Flanagan says, you might as well end this stream and just go to the AFL stream. Honestly, nah, I'm going to finish this game off. It's the Titans, so I don't leave games early. I don't care how much we lose by. I don't leave games early. I get annoyed at fans and teams who leave the game early, so I'm not going to be one of those guys who leave this stream early. But hit that thumbs up button if you haven't, by the way, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. We're 6 likes away. 6 likes away from 100 on the Titans versus Sharks stream, so go and hit that thumbs up button. Jim Mars says, how many premierships have the Titans won? 0, man. 0. That's a big fat 0. Same amount as the Broncos have had since the Titans have been in the premiership. So the Broncos can't really talk, because if it's regarding Titans and Broncos, they haven't won since we've been in the comp, so I don't really care. That before then, hey Noddy says, who's been the best Queensland team currently in your opinion? No one really. No one. Cowboys haven't been great. Broncos have definitely not been great. It's between the Cowboys and the Titans, but the Titans definitely haven't been great. So honestly, no one really. 3 minutes to go here in this Sharks game. 40-10 right now. Sharkies over the Titans. With 3 minutes to go the game. Sean Johnson for a kick from the sideline. And there you go. Potato Dragon says, will there ever be a Gold Coast team that will go to the finals? Sorry, 2016 we went to the finals. Also 2010, 2009, and 2008. What are you talking about? W says, oh my, I fell asleep, and what is this? Yeah, I know, man. We are currently live streaming on 2 different streams right now. Say it again, he says, who kicked Geelong's goals? Tomahawk kicked 2, and I can't remember the other 2. Sorry, man. I'm currently streaming the Titans vs Sharks game, and I'll get to the Geelong versus Suns game in literally 3 minutes when this finishes, and then we can start talking about the AFL very heavily. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. Grillo Games says, Raoul's dislocated shoulder. Really? Wow. Raoul's injured. ADL says, Suns done with Matt Rowell injured. Guys, in the chat, in the AFL chat, please let newcomers know that we are going to be watching the AFL game between Cats and Suns, but I've just got to wait and finish this other stream off with the Titans versus Sharks before we can jump across. 3 minutes to go in that game. National Slow says, NRL 2020 Grand Final according to Google is going to be played at Sydney Cricket Ground. Surely not. Really? That's only got like 30,000 capacity or 40,000 capacity. Really? Duffy says, you're not streaming the Panthers vs Tigers? No, I'll be doing the Cats versus Suns, and then the Brisbane Lions vs Port Adelaide game after this. 6 more thumbs up, guys. 6 more thumbs up to hit 100. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Alex Sexton going for a crack here. Crack it for a goal. Inside 50 here. Inside Geelong's 50. Third tackle here with the Sharks right now. With 2.5 minutes to go here of that game. Alex Sexton right in front, about 50 out. Just outside 50. He's going to miss it. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It is going to be enough. So it's going to be behind those. It's going to be 24-7 to the Cats after 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jamosi says no tries with Katoa. Salamatar says one more try. I can't see it. 2.5 minutes to go here. Potato Dragon says, wait, is Raoul injured? No, my super coach. Yeah, everyone's saying that Raoul's injured on the AFL stream right now. Jimbo Rooster says Roosters win next week. I don't know who they're playing, but probably. Drew Fee says Titans could have won this, just too many bad plays. 100%, mate, 100%. That first half we should have been up, but unfortunately we didn't get it, and then we just fell apart in the second half. Save again says, cheers, thanks, mate. No worries, champion. 2 minutes until we get to the AFL, guys. This Titans vs Sharks game is about to finish. Tim Curry says, how are you feeling with that flu? You're talking about Storm fan says, Storm made a comeback, Storm were down by 10. Yeah, they did. I was live streaming that game. Very disappointing second half here by the Titans. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Jimamar says, should I shave my head for a Frenchman? No idea what you're talking about. Second tackle here for the Titans here, 15 metres out. National Slow says, I know, right? Like, I know they're trying to be traditional, but it's so stupid playing it there. I went there last year at the preliminary final between Roosters and Storm, and to be honest, it was dead. Yeah, I was there too. I was there at that game too. I vlogged that game for BKRsport. We were there for the Storm Roosters preliminary final. Ash Flavor says, see you, Blaze. Minute and a half, and we'll be on the AFL stream. Minute and a half, and then we'll be going to the Geelong versus Gold Coast Suns game, which is 24-7 right now to the Cats over the Suns, with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter there. A minute 19 to go here of the game here for the Titans. They're going out to the left, Going to the left. That's going to be a good pass out there to Corey Thompson. Corey Thompson going to kick it over and it's going to go out. So that should be the game there, guys. Morgan Gassner says Bombers were good last night. They were. I live streamed that game. They were. I'm going to finish it up here, guys, because we've got a minute to go. The game is over, and I'm going to jump across to the live stream on the Geelong Cats versus Gold Coast Suns game. So that's going to do it for today, guys. On the Geelong game, do not leave. We are staying here. But for everyone on the Titan stream, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in literally 2 seconds across from the Geelong game because we're going to finish it up here on the Titans one. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in literally 2 seconds on the Geelong game. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. All right, guys, on the Geelong stream.